Oh hi, hey, happy April 1st, everybody. But it's not April 1st, it's September. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. No joke here, we're playing more of this game and we're prioritizing it over Infinite Wealth. Because I just feel like we really need to finish one of these two games. And I ended up not streaming Persona 3 Reload 3 times last week because I went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. It didn't go well. Don't worry about it. Kinda knew I was gonna do bad, but I didn't realize I'd finish last. Hey, you know what? I got 2 booster packs for just participating. That's all I really need. I actually got cards I wanted. Let's go. But yeah, you gotta finish stuff before May. That's really the main motivator here. Because not only is Thousand Year Door Remake coming out in May, Toby Fox actually announced Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 coming out on May 27th. Believe it or not, that could be an April Fool's joke, but I'm gonna, assume that that's true. It's on an oddly specific date, I might as well believe it. So, I don't know, I feel like before we do that, I kind of want to replay Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2, give it like a little speed round. Maybe. We'll see. For now, Persona 3, baby. We're in the middle of September. Apparently the Culture Festival may happen, but a typhoon is coming. Oh, it's a-coming. So y'all better brace yourselves for the storm. I think we'll be safe right here in Tartar Sauce. Just doing our daily social links. We'll be fine, right? Right? I know Bonquichi's safe. He's in Tartarus. Oh no. Well, either way, we'll see what happens. We're just gonna reload the game and we'll continue on. So y'all sit tight. Oh. There you go. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ew. It's a little weird to me that the title screen doesn't have any music. Because in original Persona 3 and Portable, there's like a
Unbelievable!
Guess what? I have to wear a maid outfit! Oh, this is so messed up! Mitsuru already wears one in the dungeon. Why are you complaining? I want you to wear it. What? What? You like that kind of stuff? She's not saying no. I didn't think you were like that. Okay, but are you saying no, though? She's not saying no. It's a non-zero chance, y'all.
Can I help you?
Let's talk. Showing my what? I'm just saying, I'm encouraging her. I'm telling her, like, you can do it. I believe in you. I want you to look inside yourself and work up the courage to wear that maid outfit. I'm just channeling Brad over here.
Junpei-kun really cares about Chidori-san a lot, doesn't he? I'd only ever seen him goofing around, but now he seems like such a gentleman.
Oh, maturity, it can hit so fast. The number of the lost surges every full moon. It's relentlessly unceasing. I hope we'll discover some breakthrough by climbing Tartarus. Channel this! Well, look who's here, Mr. Soul Sapphire. Y'all, you know what we have to do. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Soul, happy birthday to you. It is tradition. Y'all wish Soul Sapphire a happy birthday. That's not an April Fool's joke either. Hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good stream, dude. Welcome. Can we get a shout out for Soul Sapphire, by the way? While I brewed as Shinjiro Aragaki. The Culture Festival. I forgot we did that. Yeah, you're gonna miss out unless you join back to school, dude. That crap doesn't interest me. But Yukari's gonna wear a maid outfit. I mean, Akihiko's gonna wear a maid outfit. You're missing out, man. Alright, here's the problem. So here's Dog. And y'all agree with you. We can't not walk the dog. I mean, look at the option. Koromaru's looking at me with pleading eyes. He wants to go for a walk. Aragaki can come with us. Walking the dog with our boy? I don't know, but here's the other thing we can do today. Mitsuru is once again asking me to go check on Kanamata. He's holed up again. I feel like he should be allowed to. Like, you know, he's got a computer in there. He can do whatever he wants. He can, you know, play games on the internet. He's probably playing Innocent Sin Online right now. I think what we're gonna do today is we're gonna walk our doggy, and then we're gonna go check on Ken if he comes up another day. I think that makes sense enough. I hope. Thanks for dropping by. No problem, Soul. How was Scarlet Violet, by the way? You're playing more of that DLC? I hadn't realized that the DLC had some Pokemon Gen 5 stuff. So I'm kind of interested. Again, I just don't have a schedule for it. Like, I need to finish games before May. And I need to play games in May. It's a problem. We'll figure it out.
Quit getting so excited. Don't you go on walks all the time?
He's a doggy. He can't help it.
Whatever. Go on and run all you want.
Whee!
I don't like the way things are looking out there. Feels like a storm's coming.
What I really like about the walks with Koromaru is that they actually are scheduled to the day. So for once, like, these quote-unquote social links, they're not social links, but these scenes are like actually talking about what's happening. Yeah, there's a storm coming. Are we not concerned? Should we not, like, board up windows? I hear storms in Japan are no joke. Maids out, toes out. Wait a minute, who said that? I explore mementos. I don't toes.
Well, whatever happens, happens.
That sure is an attitude, Shinjiro. What's that, boy? You got any topaz for me?
What? You done already? This place was your home, right? What you got there?
Oh, good boy. You're bringing me gems. I don't know what jewelry store you robbed this from, but I won't tell.
Doesn't look like anything dangerous. Why don't you hang on to it? Come on. Let's head back.
Yeah. He's pooping out gems. Is it like those cats that eat the coffee beans and then they, like, poop out coffee beans that are, like, better tasting? He's just a little refinement machine. He's like a oyster. I can hear people talking.
Hey.
I hear there's a nasty typhoon on the way. You think we'll still have the Culture Festival Saturday?
Nah.
No, I don't think so. The way they're talking, the typhoon's gonna be way too destructive.
Huh?
You seriously think it's gonna be canceled? Man, after all that work we're putting in to prepare for it. The first bell's rung. Class has ended. Alright, we gotta be careful with how we spend our days. The game is like doing everything in its power to make me unable to hang out with the people I want to hang out with. Okay, here we go. See? Okay, here we go. So, we could hang out with Yukari. We could... Oh, there's no Fuka today. Does that mean it's art club today? Yes, because Hirage. You know what? I haven't finished Chihiro's social link at all. I probably should. I gotta put my foot down because otherwise this is gonna be a problem. I need to finish some more social links. We finished a whole bunch last stream. I'm actually really happy with myself. But my goodness, we need to finish some social links. Chihiro just out here, just still thinking everybody thinks she's a thief. Yeah. Like Nibbler from Futurama? Right. Pooping out dark matter. You just find it in his litter box. Wait, he's a dog. He doesn't use a litter box. Can dogs use litter boxes? I've never known one that does. Let's say Chihiro today. Honestly. Let me just make sure I have the right persona. I don't have a... I do have a judgment, but she is... What is she? Justice. Alright, real quick. Colonia time. Bunkichi's wife out here like, where's my husband? He went to go get some curry. I haven't seen him in days. He's fine. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. Whoop. Why he keeps finding the gems outside. He probably buried him the last time he went on a walk. Maybe he like has to let them mature.
Marvelous.
Like they gain more luster in the sand. She realizes she hasn't seen her husband in weeks. Oh, that's why it's been so quiet. Oh, it's nice. Oop.
I'm looking forward to it.
What's up, Igor? Do you have a wife?
How may I assist you?
No, my nose is too long for a wife. What does that mean? It means exactly what it sounds like. You know you can have a long nose and have a wife. Oh, why hasn't anybody told me?
Now then.
Oh, by the
let's
way,
begin.
random announcement again. That Persona 1 remake, it is continuing to happen. And they did another wave of auditions. I am officially Igor as well. I'm officially the Igor for that project. I didn't even like expect to get the role. Like actually a lot of people auditioned for it. But you know, these social links will be your strength when you fuse a new persona.
Well, then, shall we take a look?
Are you in search of new
So that's cool.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
I'm excited to bring some life to the role. Especially because he's such an iconic character to Persona. I'd put that on a voice acting resume. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Seeing what personas come to be.
I've been
is a
waiting for
great
this.
joy
I've been
of
waiting
mine.
for this.
What
F for red,
kind
nice
of
fourth.
persona?
You waiting?
Do
You waiting?
you desire?
What are you waiting for? You need justice. Virtue. Legion and Queen Mab. I mean, to be completely honest, I'm not really using Queen Mab.
Seeing what personas come
And
to
also,
be
like,
is a
I'm
great
trying
joy.
not to
This
do
one is somewhat
Yukari's
beneath
social
you.
link yet. Jesus, this is ripped. Look at that.
What do you wish to inherit?
Alright, let's do... So we got a healer, I think. I think that's the thing, like, Queen Meb has been my healer, so let's continue that going. Ooh, wah, wah, wah. Does multi-target boost also work on healing spells? Like, will it increase media? I don't think so, because heal boost has its own thing. Red, the bucket is broken right now. I'm sorry. But, I hope you enjoyed it still. I can still say egg if you want. Nice fourth. One more, huh? I feel like Zio might be the one. I just never have anybody with Zio, and Koromaru's got me covered on fire. Oh, but you know, Ken is also lightning. But he's always gonna be low SP because of his theurgy. Gonna be Zio.
It appears it will receive a large amount of
A
power.
large
So it
amount. Egg, egg. Miku's excited for me being Igor, thank you. I'm glad someone is. Snap. I just finished the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. I am Virtue. The power of my brilliant light shall shield you from peril. Cool, don't move your leg, or something else is gonna flash you. Freaking Dr. Manhattan over here. My hammer! Bam. So I fused away the Fool, which we don't really need, and Lovers. So if I hang out with Yukari, I'm gonna need
Are
that.
you finished?
I think that's fine. I'm kind of focusing other social links
We
before I do Yukari's. I never felt like. But yeah, I finished the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. And yeah, I am... Damn. If y'all haven't seen it yet, it definitely makes you feel a little empty inside. Kind of like playing this game, but in a good way. It just makes you think. I'm telling y'all, believe the hype. I mean, it's been out for a while. I'm always like behind when it comes to anime. Don't make fun of me. I'm just saying, it's actually really good. But da 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 da. Penguin, what's up? Hey! It's a Chihiro day for the first time in a while. Let's heckin' do it.
Adobo-san, you came! I was hoping we could walk home together today. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. You're always so kind to me. I want to get away from the school as quickly as possible. Shall we get going?
Attention, please.
Huh?
Fushimi-san of Class 1C.
Huh? And me of Class 2F.
The Student Council President would like to speak with you. Please report to the Student Council room immediately.
Oh, wait, that's Mitsuru. Mitsuru's gonna talk to her.
I repeat.
The president wants to speak with me?
It's clearly because they found whoever has been stealing money, right? Right? It's I swear. Pardon me. Okay, for context, for those who haven't been paying attention or haven't been around in a while, since it's been a while since I did Chihiro's social link. She's the treasurer of the student council. Someone was caught stealing money from a class, or rather, nobody was caught. It's a mystery. And, you know, just coincidentally, all of a sudden, Chihiro has come up with money to buy that art book that she's been wanting to buy for, like, a million years and didn't have the money to save up until now for some reason. So it looks suspicious. It really does. And what's interesting to me is that if you were playing Persona 3 Fez, you would have been forced to start dating her by now. Like, the game just assumes you want to start dating. So, you know, I'm glad that it's a choice now, but it is interesting that it makes you date her before this all happens. So then it becomes a question of, do you believe your girlfriend or do you not? Oh boy.
Don't tell me she thinks I stole the money too.
She'll help us. She'll help us.
Yes, you're right. She'll help us, won't she?
It's not just enough to say that Mitsuru's not like that. You have to encourage.
And if I talk to her, at least I won't have to trouble you anymore.
At least there's gonna be more people on our side, right? Right?
Shall we head to the student council room then?
Good. You're both here.
I am.
I apologize for the sudden announcement. The reason I called you here is...
It's because people are saying I stole money, isn't it?
What if she's like, no, I was talking about that cigarette thing that Hidetoshi found. What are you talking about stealing money? Ooh.
Yes, that's right. I happened to overhear the rumors. First, I'd like to hear from you directly on whether you actually did it or not.
Miss President,
Wait a minute. According to the guide, I can say either of these. If you're innocent... No. Like, if she's innocent, she should be able to tell herself. But also, like, she's just shy. I'm just gonna say she's innocent. And that way, if she's not, then the guilt will eat at her until she confesses.
Senpai. No, I can't keep doing this. I need to stand up for myself. I didn't do it.
Chihiro's lips are trembling. I think she either actually did it, or maybe she knows who did it. Like, out of left field, gives an explanation to why she's being so nervous, but also still makes her innocent.
Well, I thought as much.
You believe me?
Wow, my lie worked? What?
Considering all the work you've been doing for the student council, I can't imagine you'd be the type to steal.
Spoiler, I stole it! I just stole it with not even the player knowing.
I fully expected it to be nothing but a baseless rumor. I just wanted to hear it directly from you.
Miss President, thank you so much.
That said, we can't expect everyone else to be as understanding. As you have seen, people are openly sullying your reputation because they don't know you as well as we do. I'll figure something out for the time being. That's my duty as the Student Council President. Give me a hand, will you?
No problem. This is gonna be an interesting social link because do we ever... I'm actually scared we might not actually find out who did it. Because this is rank 8 to 9. Like, there's only one more level of the social link after this. Why me? I'm part of Student Council? Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'd like your opinion on how to proceed. You've spent more time with Fushimi, so you understand her situation much better than I do. I wish I could handle this right away, but I have other business to take care of.
Yeah, getting Aragaki back to school.
You don't have plans tonight, do you? Come to my room when you're available.
Is that where I'm getting money for Gundams? I plead the fifth. Wait, this isn't America. This is Japan. They don't have a fifth.
And I'd prefer you try not to be seen by anyone.
Wait, does that mean you two will be meeting alone?
Alone? I'm not sure I understand the problem.
I don't see the problem, Chihiro. I'm always alone with Kirijo. You know, sometimes we go to school alone at night. Is that a problem? It just happens, you know? We do a lot of fighting.
If too many people get involved, it could draw unwanted attention. The two of us can handle this, so you...
No, I can't allow that.
Okay.
Fushimi.
All I have to do is clear my name, right? I can do something about it on my own. I'm going to demand an explanation from the teacher.
Wait, Fushimi!
Okay, part of me thinks he's just gonna find it in the drawer. It's like, oh, you did give me the money. Oops. Like, that's the only way this could be resolved in, like, one social link. Well.
I clearly remember what happened that day. You had a bandage on your chin because you cut yourself while shaving. I also remember handing the fee money to you directly. Or are you really going to say that this is my mistake?
Fee money?
Mr. Tanek Nozuka.
Give me an explanation right now, or else.
I am so sorry. You're right. It's completely my fault.
Well, Senpai has been... Wait, what?
Well, the truth is, I accidentally took the money home with me.
You what?
I've been meaning to bring it back here, but then I completely forgot.
You what?
What? What?
It's just the payment deadline was pushed back, so I didn't think it was that urgent. Then I kept forgetting to bring it in each day, but I figured I'd get around to it eventually.
Sir, you've been holding on to that money since before summer break.
And, well, here we are now.
How could you?
I still blame Mr. Ikoda. I still blame everything on him.
I know. This is completely my responsibility. I'll make sure to explain everything. I'm sorry for the trouble.
So there's the truth. I'm almost more dumbfounded than angry.
I knew it was gonna be something dumb. It had to be.
How do you even call yourself a teacher?
I'm so sorry.
It's not the first teacher that Mitsuru has lectured, and I don't think it'll be the last. Hey, what if in the next Persona game you play as a teacher?
It's okay, Miss President. Everyone makes mistakes. Well, that concludes my business here. Let's go, Senpai.
Glad to help.
Senpai, over here! Can you believe I went to the faculty office and said all that? I even surprised myself a bit.
Proud of you.
This whole thing is just...
So you are guilty. What's gotten into you?
Come on, can you blame me? Remember when I said, I can't allow that to the student council president?
Look at you, look at you. Honestly, I'm a little proud. Yeah, you know, I mean, not to spoil Persona 4, but also like I already streamed this part of Persona 4. But like when oh my capture card's doing something. Seems to be fine. That was weird. When you go to the Gekkokan's high school as like a field trip in Persona 4, like you see Chihiro and she's become the student council president herself, and like Yosuke is all like, dang, she's so confident and hot and confident and hot. And even Kanji's like, yeah, man, you're right.
It's just, when I thought about you and Miss President being alone in a room together, I got really mad at even the thought of it.
Oh, really? Yeah. Chihiro has a refreshed smile on her face. I feel like a relationship has grown. That's not the button.
Leave me alone!
I've been like that ever since I was little. Or so my mom says. Normally, I'm quiet and timid, but when it comes to something I care about, I get really aggressive.
Ew.
It's because Senpai. There's something I want to say to you.
Oh, this would have made sense after Social Link 5, but here we are.
Actually, I wanted to say it for a while, but I didn't think I had it in me.
It wanted to say it for a while, but the game has been retooled so that I now say this at rank 8.
But I think I can do it now.
I better choose my words carefully here.
Senpai, I love you.
Whoa, Sukiyaki? Oh man, that's so sad though. That's such a sad way to put it. You can't just put a trailing butt over there. I'm sorry, but this is the way it has to be. This is the way it has to be.
Oh, I see.
I like working with you, but... Yeah, true though. Thank you, Penguin.
Then do you think we could still be friends?
Not after rank 10. I mean, yeah, sure thing.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just glad that we're still closer than when we first met. Oh, I still have to apologize to the student council president. I think I owe her an explanation, so excuse me.
I still think she's matured though. Like, it'd be interesting if they had kept her like the decision at like rank 6 or wherever it was in the original game. Cause then, I don't know, I feel like a rank 6 Chihiro would not have taken that as well as rank 9 Chihiro, you know? You'd be crushed. I mean, anybody would be crushed after being turned down by Makoto Yuki. I'm just saying, that is understandable. My goodness. Who are you trying to bang? I mean, court! I plead the 5th. There is no 5th in Japan. Oh! You.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Clearly the answer is Shinjiro. But still though. What if a robot?
I have a theory.
According to my calculations, the probability of the typhoon descending upon us is extremely high. We must secure the dormitory windows and seal any areas prone to leaking.
See, I'm actually surprised we're not doing that. Like, we're not heeding the warnings from our Amazon Alexa. I have to say that, or else my actual Amazon Echo will hear it. Now we got a typhoon headed our way. Still not sure if it's gonna lay us out or not. Stowe, don't say lay us out. You're acting like it's gonna destroy us.
By the way,
It's almost time for the culture festival at your school, right? I hear we might be hit by a typhoon, though. But if the festival doesn't get canceled, I hope you have fun.
I'm gonna say something about the typhoon, but after after it happens. Koromaru. I'm sorry, Koromaru. Not today. Maybe another day. But what are we doing today? We're gonna chill today? Let me rock the world tomorrow. Spend time with Mutatsu. That's not gonna happen. Let's read with Fuka. Where is she? Floor 2? Probably. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but we never expire. Excuse me. Let me save. Dee.
Yes, can I help you?
What are you doing?
Hi. Do you like to read books, Adobo-kun?
Only if they have pictures.
You see, there was this near-future sci-fi series that was popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and brought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm, and it's really interesting.
Is it Halo? I hope it's Halo.
Hi.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I'd want to. I remember, like, in... Oh, my capture card's doing the thing again. Why has it been doing that? That's so weird. Like, it's never done that before. Don't tell me my capture card's on the way out. As long as it's been fine. Like, everything's fine, right? It looks okay? And the music didn't, like, cut out or anything? Anyway, I remember reading books in, like, elementary and middle school, and we did stuff like the group reading and the popcorn reading. The group reading because, like, the school couldn't afford enough textbooks for everybody, so we had to share. And the problem would always be that I read faster than anybody else. I've always been able to read super fast, like, an entire page in, like, less than a minute. I just, like, scan it and then I'm done. So, the problem ends up being that, like, whoever I'm reading with, or by the time, like, somebody's done popcorning, I'm just tuned out because I've already, like, lost attention because I already read the entire page, and I just have to wait for everybody else to get there. And it's just, like, you'd think it's a blessing, but it's a curse, because then I just don't know where to pick up from if somebody popcorns to me, or I just forget. I just think about something else. It's, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I've always needed to, like, have absolutely nothing in the background or else I get distracted. I don't know. I've never, like, gone to get a diagnosis of ADHD, but sometimes I'm just, like, my attention span is really, really short sometimes. I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it?
Yeah, sure thing. Triple brown.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already?
Yep, finished the whole book. Can I have part 2 now?
Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
I feel like academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing. Except they can't, because I'm maximum, baby!
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime?
Yeah.
I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world.
Yeah.
I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you.
Oh, I didn't consider. Oh, that helps with her social link. Okay, yes. Yes, I will, absolutely.
All right, that's enough for today. Good night.
One of the few social links that I can actually raise at night. Hell yeah. Thank you. Definitely long needed. Long have we waited. September 18th, 2009. I can hear people talking.
Hey there.
Hey, did you go to the film festival during summer vacation? At night, you say. Oh yeah, Tartarus time. Oh, the one at the Port Island movie theater? Yeah, I watched a bunch of things. They're gonna have it again next week for just one day. Wanna go?
Nah.
On the 23rd, right? I'll pass on this one. I forgot what the theme this time was, but I remember it was all kitty. Looks like there's gonna be a one-day film festival next week on September 23rd. Maybe I should invite someone to come with me. What do I use tartar sauce for? I've never really gone out of my way to have tartar sauce, honestly. Like, I'll have it if it's there, but I usually only serve it with, like, fish. I do like fish sticks. I do like fried fish. I just haven't had it in a while. I used to have it all the time. Just something frozen in the freezer, easy to make. Not with tartar sauce. At my house, growing up, the sauce of choice was, like, this Vietnamese brand sweet and sour sauce we just get from the Filipino market. And like, I never could pronounce the name of it, but if you showed me a bottle, I could absolutely say that's the brand. And it's good. I've just had so much of it as a kid. I'm kind of tired of it. Nowadays, I'm just like, give me, like, I don't know, Bachan's barbecue sauce. That's in it for the day. Clouds look ominous. Seafood marker. I should head back to the dorm. Hello? Whoa. Oh, you?
This is the first time we've met during the day.
Yeah, I didn't think you existed outside of the dark hour. So what, are you causing this storm? Are you also like an airbender? Do you have a weather machine? Do you have... Did you find a shaman in Hawaii that can control the weather with a giant fan?
Let's have a chat while the opportunity presents itself.
What? I can't hear you over the wind! What about the typhoon? I'm concerned about his safety.
That doesn't concern me. Now, let's be off.
Well, here's another Friday I can't hang out with Fuka, apparently.
I understand one of my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health?
I mean, we're doing what we can. Got any more of those pills?
It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long.
Walking skeleton. He can't afford to gain any weight or else his gun won't fit in his belt anymore.
Or could it be you've already killed her?
Oh, she's fine. We don't kill people.
So you're keeping her alive?
Yeah, that is called giving medical care.
Then I take it you've had to use the suppressants. As I'd expect from Kirijo's resourcefulness. And you now have someone with first-hand experience among your number as well.
Ooh, oh, this is kind of funny, because Adobo Yuki does not know about any of this, I think. No, Aragaki told me about them. Well, he told me about taking meds. He didn't tell me about them, what they do. He's only told Akihiko about what they do.
If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things. Can you imagine it? A persona user murdered by their other half.
I can't. They don't talk about that in P4 and 5.
Such is the fate of a persona that has gone berserk.
See, what I'm curious of is, does this tie into the way that personas come from shadows in the other games? Like, maybe this is the prototype of that. They're like, they are the personas, and they're born from you, just like shadows are born from you. But for them to literally be your shadows harnessed, you know?
As you have already seen for yourself.
Ugh.
This power of ours is not meant to be wielded by just anyone.
So what, is that big old shadow a persona?
That holds true even for those who were awakened by force. It comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are. And yet, you hold the ability to wield so many. The Dark Hour has graced you with its favor, almost unjustly so from our perspective.
He's jealous.
Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power?
It's for the sake of the world. It's for my friends. I fight for my friends.
You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything?
Nope, not even English.
Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief of the fallen, the unchosen, the unloved.
Eh? Nanska.
Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for.
Hold on, do that little dance move again. That was funny.
And worst of all, your rejection of mine.
You mad, bro?
You tread upon your gifts like dirt, and in doing so, reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me.
We got Revolver Jesus in the house. What's up, Victorio? He's disgusted right now. About what? I couldn't care less. Look, man. I'm sorry, we're not gonna come to an agreement. Just take off that dang circlet. Easter was yesterday, dude!
I see now that nothing will change your mind. If our beliefs are at odds with each other and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable.
Yeah, square up. I'll fight you right now. I got Jikoku 10.
Our final confrontation will come in our own time.
Do they ever explain why he's not wearing a shirt? I asked him, and then he didn't tell me. So, you know, they don't. He didn't buy one, that's why.
You have been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value.
Hope you're well, Victorio. And, yeah, enjoy some rebirth.
Such a shame.
Jesus here just rebirthed yesterday after 3 days. After school. Evening. You've been blessed with this. Dude. I'm drenched from the rain. I don't look very drenched. What's up, yellow Pikachu? Drench this. He's a skeleton locked in human flesh. Aren't we all? Except for me. I'm chicken. You doubt me? Here's what I sound like without the chicken filter. And now aren't you glad that I have an English filter? I'm drenched from the rain. My whole body is shivering. Oh no! Oh no! I caught a cold! Hatsu!
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
Freaking Revolver Jesus delayed me. If he didn't stop me, I wouldn't be shaking right now. Whoo!
According to the news, a typhoon just hit. Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned. Well, less work for us in the end, I guess.
And that means no Yukari in the maid outfit.
Still sucks we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though. So, what you gonna do over break?
Go to Tartarus. I forgot we had one.
Seriously? Dude, you're killing me here. What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
Not yet. What?
It's not like that.
Yeah, film festival.
I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time.
So it is a date.
But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yucatan? Still gonna have practice?
I don't know.
Is Junpei just trying to mac on all the girl members of C's right now? Don't you have Chidori to look after? Oh, it's because he can't go to the hospital, huh?
The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Same here. This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
Akihiko, you have a punching bag in your room. You can still train.
You gotta be booked, right, Kirijo-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Oh no, is Chidori asking about... Crap. Oh no, she's trying to get information through Junpei.
Oh, me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come. Oh, man! I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
Mm-hmm.
What's with him? Why is he all excited?
Well...
You don't know either, huh?
Oh, Amada-kun, what are your plans during the break?
Gunpei's so happy. It is. You know, it's refreshing to see him this happy. I'm not even gonna say it's weird. Nice deflection, Fuka.
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
You are a kid. Do you not have, you know, friends your age?
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
He's like freaking, what's that one girl from Azumanga Daioh? The kid that's like only like 10 years old, but she's already in high school, so she hangs out with all the other high schoolers. Well, yeah, just because she's in high school. Those are her classmates.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
Shrines are cool.
I always go to pray, though. I guess you could say I have a wish I want granted. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
What's got you two so down? I feel a bit under the weather. Maybe I should head to bed early tonight. Jeez. Man. Revolver Jesus having me out in the rain. I think I'm gonna get a cold. I hope I don't have any weird dreams tonight. Oh.
Hero, what? Are you alright? You don't look so good. I don't think you should go to Tartarus tonight. Stay home and rest instead.
Yeah.
Yamagishi's right. You should take care of yourself. I doubt anyone would want to go to Tartarus in all this wind and rain anyway. Chio-chan, that's her name, right? All I remember is that scene from Azumanga Daioh with her dad who was a cat, and he's like, "Hello, how are you? Fine, thank you."
Oh my god!
Hello there.
Due to the cancellation of the festival, we will receive 5 days off from school.
Bye!
We will have the full weekend off. The 21st is Respect for the Aged Day.
I thought it was... For a second, I thought she said Respect for Aigis Day, which, you know what, deserved.
The 22nd is a national holiday, and the 23rd is the autumnal equinox.
I have a suggestion.
We should use this time wisely.
See, I was looking at the calendar and I wondered why so many days were off. Well, that would be it.
Nah.
The only downside to canceling the school festival is that we won't get to see Yucatan in a maid dress anymore. Bummer, huh? Yeah, bummer.
Right?
I know, right? I'm pretty sure it's not just us who are bummed out, though.
Let's see.
As student council president, I am saddened to hear the festival has been cancelled. I suggested that the date will be rescheduled, but it seems that won't happen. Well, there's nothing we can do to hinder Mother Nature's will. Rai, nice fifth. Welcome on in. Thank you for the toss. How you doing? Oh, good. Now I'm a prosecutor. Now I can,
I've been waiting for this.
I can legally sue you. What?
By the way,
What are you waiting for? This building was damaged by that shadow back in April. I wonder if there are any leaks. I hope this place didn't get damaged as badly as I did. Well, you know, we'll find out. What's up, dog? Can I even go outside?
Wait,
Nope.
what?
Hey, where you going?
Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no! You should go out there, man! You're gonna catch a cold or something! I think I already have one. Here. I like that the option for going outside is replaced with here. Alright, I'm here. You know what? I've been forgetting to check the dorm register because in the OG game, that's where you save. Aragaki's name was already written before mine. Oh. I hate to say it, but I'm so relieved the festival got canceled. I mean, come on, a maid outfit? I'd rather stand outside in the middle of the typhoon than have to wear a maid outfit. Egg. A wish, huh? Why can't he act like a normal kid? Oh man, are my tomatoes gonna be okay? They're on the roof. I hope so. It's gonna suck real hard if all my vegetables just die because of the typhoon. Well, I won't have to water them at least. Great vegetables. I have the chills. Maybe I caught a cold or something. Oop. I can't even press square. I can't even press square to get the freaking, like my text messages. That's funny. All right, well, I guess it's sick time. Ground crops. Oh. Assuming that, you know, I don't get sick for an entire month, we'll be fine, right? TV. I don't feel so good. I should head to bed. All right. I'm feeling terribly chilly. I may have got a cold. I don't feel like I can stay awake any longer. Whoa! Hi, Igor. Are you?
I've been waiting for you.
Are you really Igor, or is this like just a sleep paralysis, cold flu dream? I've had both. You know, one time when I was in college and I got sick, I realized that. Yeah, no, I am susceptible to those fever dreams, especially because apparently I found out a side effect of Tylenol is that you can hallucinate. So combine those together, and you just have very, very vivid dreams when you're sick and you take acetaminophen. I remember dreaming that I was in Halo. I remember dreaming that I was in Halo. I was Master Chief, and I was shooting all the Covenant, and like I could feel that there was the assault rifle in my hands, to the point that I woke up like they do in TV shows where you just like whoop, get out of bed, and I like had my hands like they were holding the rifle ready to shoot like whatever alien was next to my bed. I'm like, oh, I'm real. That's called a nightmare. A nightmare is when it's scary. This was me dreaming I was playing a game. I like Halo. It's one of my favorite games. That was actually kind of cool, but I don't think I would like to induce that on purpose. You know, it happened again at some point. I dreamt I was in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and then like I woke up because I accidentally flipped my bed. Not the entire mattress, but like I kicked my bed and I like jumped out a little bit. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, Igor's the nightmare? No, Igor's a dream. Igor's a dream come true. I've been waiting for you.
It's been quite some time since I last summoned you in your dreams.
Oh, you know, I've been sick.
Several seasons have come and gone since I first offered you my assistance. Now then, your persona abilities. Have you been using them wisely?
No, I've been using them to hang out with this dude who wants to get with his teacher. It's been really weird. You should probably take these powers away from me. I don't want them anymore. I haven't really thought about it.
So, it comes to you naturally, does it? To be direct, I sense a great catastrophe in your future. But it would be a pity to lose one with such potential as yourself. Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance.
Ayo?
I will unlock further secrets of fusion previously unrevealed to you.
Eh?
I am certain that you will find this to be of great benefit.
That's pretty cool. New combinations have been added to Special Fusion.
But for now, you must be tired. Please, rest easy.
How long am I gonna rest? Could it be years?
Until we meet again. Farewell.
Okay, bye-bye, Igor. I'll see you next time I have to fuse. Whoa. Oh, stop! Whoa, what's going on? It just skipped right to September 20. I'm losing days! What's going on? Well, I guess I went into Tartarus. I don't remember going in, but here we are. September 20th, 2009. The entrance to Tartarus. Your companions are getting ready to enter. Good thing I got over that cold so quick, though.
It's too bad it got canceled in the end. It would have really been something to look back on.
You're right, Junpei. Why do you sound different? Junpei Iori, Chris's classmate, and a very cheerful companion, especially now that he's found his special someone.
Come on, it's not that bad. There's always next year.
Yeah, yo, is it just me, or does the game suddenly look a little different? Huh, this must be a new feature they added to Reload. Yukari Takeba, Chris's classmate. She's a strong-willed member of the archery team. I know this already, game. Why are you reminding me now? I've been playing this game for like 70 hours.
It was too bad, but the typhoon left no other choice. It would have been awful if someone got hurt.
Oh, the art has changed? I don't know. I think they just lost their noses all of a sudden. Forgot about this new content, right? So glad. So glad. So glad that the Reload team, you know, added a little something. Fuka Yamagishi, a second year. Like Chris, her specialty's line providing backup from afar.
Since we can't assure the student's safety, we had to cancel. I feel bad as student council president.
Looks the same to you? Right, it's the same game. Same game. Mitsuru Kirijo, a third-year student at Chris's school, and the student council president.
No one's blaming you, Mitsuru. Just shows that even we can't fight Mother Nature.
I've been waiting for this. Akihiko Sanada, a third-year student and captain of the boxing team. He's popular with the girls, but...
Huh? Where's that guy? I don't see him around.
Oh yeah, you know, this is the DLC. This is what you get with that $35 DLC. It's a shame they had to get different voice actors to read it though. Shinjiro Aragaki, a third year at the school, but he's currently taking leave. Akihiko's childhood friends.
If you mean our leader, then he is over there. He mentioned going to acquire a new persona.
Yep, staring at the wall again. Trainer Gina, what's up? So excited thinking they added this as DLC. Yeah, this is totally DLC. What do you mean? I don't understand what you could be talking about. This is part of the game. Aegis, a humanoid robot given the power to use a persona. She's just transferred into Chris's class.
At that persona summoning place, only he can see, right?
Crazy they got the original cast. Yeah, right? Like, I had heard they had cameos, but this is pretty cool. Kanamata, a fifth grader with the power to summon a persona. He lost his mother in an accident. Why is that a fun fact game?
Man, that lucky skunk. Getting to change his persona is cheating.
I wonder what his new persona will be like this time.
Doggy! Oh, he's so small. Oh, he's so small. Oh my god, he's amazing. Look. Look at the boy. Look at the lad. Oh, I love him. I love him. He's so small. Koromaru, a Shiba Inu who also has the power to summon a persona. His owner was killed in an accident. Fun fact, orphan. Fun fact, orphan. Fun fact, orphan. Orpheus.
Koromaru says, I wanted to have big bazongas.
Okay, I don't think you can understand him. Okay, I don't think. Look, Junpei, I have personas with bazongas. That does not mean that is what I go. I go for the stats. I go for the for the abilities, the skills, and sometimes they have bazongas.
Like he'd say that.
I've been waiting
Are you
for
stupid
this.
or something?
No, this checks out. This is totally Yukari. Everything's normal, y'all.
Yikes, she sounds even more pissed than usual.
I like that Koromaru is levitating.
It seems Koromaru-san is worried about our leader. He was confined to his bed for 2 days after all.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that I recovered so fast. Small baby. Have you got the Koromaru plush? Yeah. From what game? That game doesn't exist. This is totally just Persona 3.
Ah, I see. But he's probably fine. It seemed like his fever was going down.
Yeah, Snowman's what's up? Waiting for this? Well, have you waited?
Not like we can go anywhere in this typhoon anyway, so he couldn't just stayed in bed till it passed.
But instead, I totally went into Tartarus.
He said something was bothering him, so we came to Tartarus. But there's nothing really here either.
Oh,
What's that?
I've never actually heard the bell ring. Excuse me? We're here to do some detective work, y'all.
Is that a bell?
Didn't even know Tartarus had a bell.
What was that? Whatever it was, stay alert just in case.
I'll have a look around with my persona.
Oh!
What's wrong, Fuka?
There was a spider by my feet.
Spiders can come into Tartarus? Hold on, wait a minute. What if it's a shadow spider?
Where'd it go?
A spider?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it was just my imagination.
Imagine all of the, like, insects that just end up in the school overnight. And then when Tartarus comes by, they, like, the spiders try to make a web, and then when it returns back to normal, they're like, where'd my home go? Where'd my web go? I put it right in this corner.
I'll use my persona to check.
Boy!
Huh?
Meanwhile, in the Velvet Room... Oh, I'm here again? Igor, master of the room, is nowhere to be seen. Elizabeth is sitting there alone. Igor! That's why he pulled me into my dreams, because he was gonna go away for a while. He's on vacation, too. There are a lot more doors in here than I remember.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
I'm aware.
How unexpected for you to visit while my master is away.
Really liking this DLC, y'all. It looks pretty cool so far. We don't have any noses. That's extra DLC. Where's Igor? Are you house sitting?
This is a bucket.
Indeed, I am the master of this room for now. You might call it usurping the throne. If it's fusion you require, then I have some knowledge of the process. Feel free to ask me to perform them.
Why is everyone chibi? Oh yeah, no, that's the new DLC. Yeah, that's the new DLC that they added to Persona 3 Reload. You know, the episode I guess it's not the answer isn't out yet, so they yeah, you know, they let us have chibi costumes. Yeah, this is canon to the plot. Absolutely, y'all. September 20, 2009.
By the by, only a legion can be summoned today. That will be all right with you, won't it?
I just fused that away.
A legion means an army. Each face has a different expression. They all bear such rich anguish that I never tire of watching them. I highly recommend one to you. Well then, let's proceed with the fusion ritual without delay.
Elizabeth, please. I don't need that one. I already have it.
Elizabeth, you mustn't lie.
Who the hell?
You are capable of fusing other personas as well.
Who the hell? Oh, that guy. Oh, did anybody play Persona 3 Portable? A young man steps out of one of the many doors in the room.
Ah, Theo, how do you do? This is my incompetent younger brother, Theodore. I realize that's long, so simply call him Theo.
Can we call him Door?
But my name is shorter than yours. My name is Theodore. Thank you for bearing with my sister Elizabeth all this time. I am sure her naivete must cause you difficulty at times, but I hope that you can work well with her.
What's that? I can't hear you over the singing lady.
Since our master has stepped away for the moment, I'm remaining here alongside her as a precaution.
Why can't we call him Teddy? Much better than any other Teddys.
Any other Teddy would be just unbearable!
Is something wrong?
When the Velvet Room is without its master, the room's existence itself becomes a bit unstable.
It's DLC really cranking up the background music.
Moreover, there is a storm raging in the outside world right now.
It's amazing that we came over here during the typhoon.
Storms shake things up. Not only the body, but the heart too. One's resolve, one's internal strife, one's hidden thoughts.
Oh, and the text is really pixely? Yeah, you know, it does that. It does that. You know, I'm actually playing it on my Steam Deck today, that's why, yeah.
Everyone closes their eyes during a storm.
Had to lower the resolution.
When the world within begins to encroach.
Played, nice 6th.
One will have no choice but to face what has gone hidden while their eyes were averted. There are storms that can shake up fate, and even time itself.
Time, you say?
In any case, if you could please allow me to... An alarm? Oh, what on earth?
It's the continuity alarm! Something's wrong! Something's wrong? Something's wrong!
Huh?
What?
Who are they? What's going on here? It's so blue. Is this an elevator?
What is this place?
Y'all can't be in here! Excuse me?
What could this mean?
Uninvited guests in a private chamber. That can only mean that the culprit is among us.
Huh? Among Us? Sus!
Culprit? Merely my small joke. That aside, this is a facet of fate as well. And perhaps a beginning. I am Elizabeth, and this is my younger brother, Theodore. We are residents of this Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? Oh, you mean where our leader goes for personas?
How you liking this new DLC so far, y'all? Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Wow, where does the plot go from here? Here I thought that the party couldn't even enter the Velvet Room.
Yes, we provide aid to our guests by fusing personas here.
What did you come into? Persona 3! The elevator's weight limit has been exceeded. Please evacuate. Oop!
So it was true.
I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine.
So why did you call us here?
As to that, even we don't know.
Absolutely 100% Persona 3 Reload. This is what the remake looks like, y'all. Doesn't it have such a nice little chibi art style?
Bluntly speaking, that was our question. Those who enter here have formed a contract of some kind, or...
Whoa! The Velvet Room suddenly shrieks and comes to a halt. It's never done that!
It stopped. Hey, it reminds me of a roller coaster. The way it keeps climbing until it stops all of a sudden.
Don't say that.
Shut up! If that were true, it would drop!
Oh, it's a tower of terror!
We are currently descending in an uncontrolled freefall.
I didn't sign up for this!
Are we going to crash?
It's Disneyland!
What? I don't know. The bottom?
I didn't know that the elevator shaft had a bottom! Whoa! What? What anime? The anime is real!
Come on over! We've got a fresh batch of takoyaki! We're having a concert in the music room. Come see us!
Where are we?
Wowie. Look at the little boy. Look at this. Look at this. This place seems familiar. Y'all, the Culture Festival may have been canceled, but I think we're getting ours anyway. We just had to travel to another school on a field trip, you know? You've never seen this school before. It looks as though this school is having a culture festival. How convenient.
Culture Festival. The charged ceremony of excitement which students hold once every year.
I like that Elizabeth keeps doing this little spirit bomb animation. Lend her your strength.
Charming the amateur delicacies. Attractions bursting with that handmade warmth. And for a finale, I've heard that students dance like madmen around an infernal flame.
Ah, it's that sort of ceremony. Then we are being treated to something wonderful right now.
Oh, this music is so nice, though. You know, they composed it just for the DLC. Praise the sun.
Should I bother explaining to them?
She's praising the sun because it's the middle of a typhoon. You gotta, appreciate it while it's here.
I'm more surprised that they're so gung-ho to sign up for this obviously weird culture festival.
Just to be absolutely certain, you did not bring us here, correct?
Yes, of course. We have no idea what this place is, nor did we intend to see you all, since you are not our guests.
Elizabeth, take a look at that shop's sign. Cotton candy. It's candy made of cotton. What manufacturing trickery was employed to accomplish this?
So when do I stop? When do I stop? I didn't realize that this Do I just do a full? Do I just do a full playthrough of Persona Q? I'm down. I'm down. April Fools, I guess. April Fools, y'all. Y'all, to be completely honest, I've been planning to do this as soon as we reach September 20 in the game. I did this exact thing for Persona 4. It was easier to time that one though, because one, I already knew Persona 4, and two, like, Persona 4 Persona Q starts with you Narukami just waking up in the morning. Like, that's easy. Like, you just do it right after you go to sleep. Here it's like, I don't know Persona 3. I actually had to ask my friend, like, what happens during September 20? Like, when do I actually swap it over? Apparently you get sick. So, just swap it over right when the dates change. So the entire story of Persona Q happens during the typhoon in Persona 3. But it also happens during the Culture Festival in Persona 4. And then the timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly shenanigans, like, bring them together. And they do a big old crossover.
What could we need to be?
I suggest that
So,
we go
I hope y'all, I honestly think that Persona Q is a pretty good game. Arf. Yeah, I'll just stop it right there with Koromaru. No, wait.
Yes. Would you come?
I want to go scouting.
But if the room invited you here, don't you think it's important to check on its condition?
Not really. Y'all, I could do a full playthrough of Persona Q, but I don't think I'll actually do that right now. Maybe someday. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this. Persona Q was your first Persona game? It was? Oh, Gina, that's actually a really cool game to start with. Like, there are people who, like, rag on Persona Q, but, like, I honestly think it's good. It's not a Persona game, so that might turn some people off. But the mechanics of this game are basically Etrian Odyssey, you know, one of Atlus's other RPGs, where it's like dungeon crawling and the battles are a little bit more like Dragon Quest. So, you know, expect that. Like, they're in first person and, like, you queue up your attacks before they actually happen. It's very different. But I think it's just really cool how you get this kind of peek into whatever game. Like, I played this after I played Persona 4, and it was really cool because it got me a peek into the Persona 3 characters. And it, you know, made me want to play Persona 3. I, you know, didn't actually eventually do it until until Reload came out. But I think y'all should give it a chance. Theodora bit what? Theodora bit yogurt? Yeah, yogurt. Yeah. But you know, the joke's over, y'all. Sorry for pranking y'all. Did y'all like it? April Fools. Yeah, you know, much easier on my throat than when I did the Wario April Fool's stream a couple years ago. But let me just get this out of here. Beep. Hee. Wonder what he had up my sleeve. I seem to have slept for a long time. I had this weird dream. We didn't have any noses. Yo, I'm glad that's over. I'm glad that's over. Okay, but real quick though. Real quick. Oh man, y'all should see the scene. Persona 4 cast. Y'all should see the scene in Persona Q if you start on the Persona 3 route, you get to meet the Persona 4 cast for the first time. And it looks a little something like looks a little something like this. They're doing the heckin' JoJo poses! They're doing heckin' JoJo poses!
We'll talk later. We've come to help.
I'm sorry, the only YouTube video I found is really quiet. Now it's time for an all-out attack! Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like Persona, y'all. Persona's cool. Persona 4 is cool. Persona 3 is cool. Finally, playing Persona 4 on stream. Not right now. I'm just, you know, waking up from a fever dream. I seem to have slept for a long time. It appears the typhoon has passed. Through the window, the sky looks clear. I feel refreshed. Today's Respect for the Aged Day. The holiday lasts until the 23rd. Should commit to the bit. I committed to the bit for 30 whole entire minutes. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Because we're here for Persona 3 Reload. Y'all. Hey, feel the fire with a burn desire. If I were to play the entirety of Persona Q, that would take me even more streams. I wouldn't finish either of these games until, like, August? There's no school today. Sprint! Persona. Sprint gets to be here. How you doing, sir? It's been a while. Yo, I don't know if you heard me, Sprint, when, you know, the few times you showed up. But, you know, probably not, because you just had a frozen screen. But, like, thank you for coming on by, and it's interesting that your favorite social link is the moon. I'll try to do it more. I've been kind of avoiding it, I'm gonna be honest. You know, just because Suimitsu is just an interesting character. And, you know, there are other social links to do on the days off. You know, there's the old couple, there's Maiko. And it just hasn't been a priority for me. Haven't been able to see or hear chat. Ah, yeah. September 21st. Yep. We just passed September 20th. Had a weird dream. It was cool. No school today. You could hang out with Sumitsu today. Just for you, Sprint, because I know it's your favorite. Oh man, I missed the 20th was a Sunday. I missed the Tanaka show. That makes me so sad. You love the moon because he's terrible? Ah. I did like when he was moonwalking. That was weird. The fact that they even gave an animation specifically for that. Alright, so what we got? We got a sail. We got Maiko. My battery's low. I charged this thing. What do you mean? What do I do about this? Maiko's a cinnamon bun. I'm like getting close to finishing a lot of these social links. And I'm a little sad now. Like, we're getting new social links to replace them, but then what else am I gonna do in my life? I guess I'll hang out with you know, the new ones. Eventually. Look at all these 9s. Look at all these 9s. Hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire.
Hey there.
Is your body totally healed up? The physical health of a fighter is very important. Be careful. No matter how strong you are, if you don't feel well, you won't last long in the ring. No, real quick before I continue Reload. Persona Q is really cool. How'd I actually let that game play on? You get to go with Elizabeth into the Velvet Room, and you learn how, like, the Persona mechanics of that game work. It's really cool because you can actually, just for that game, your entire party gets the power of the wild card. Like, they can all equip different personas. You can even equip 2 personas. You get like a primary one, a secondary one on every single character. So, like, it gets kind of wild. Like, your party can be whoever from the 2 games. You can have a party with, like, Yu Narukami, Makoto Yuki together in the same party, and then just have, like, Aigis and Teddy and Koromaru. Just all the non-humans.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am here to monitor the condition of your health. Your temperature, pulse, and breathing have all returned to normal. Congratulations on surviving your illness.
What if I hadn't?
Oh.
2-layered question. Who's your favorite social link, and what do you think is the best one? In this game, I feel like, for some reason, I really like the Innocent Sin. I like Maya. I mean, like, we finished it, but the game hasn't, you know, completely closed it out for us. I guess you just wait until the end of the game for that. There's something about it, like, a lot of the social links in this game, like, sure, a lot of Persona social links are like, you sit by and you do nothing, but I feel like in this game, you really do kind of influence people's lives and decisions. I don't know what it is, like, even though you're still silent as ever, like, you're still making these tiny little choices that open people's eyes to the way they should be. Now, as to which one I think is the best, I kind of actually... Okay, so I haven't finished Akinari, you know, the sun. That one's shaping up to be pretty good. But from the social links that I've completed, I actually think Mutatsu might be the best. He, like, exemplifies the way that, like, Persona social links are people who have already walked the paths of life. And there are people who think they have nothing to learn, but they have things to teach you. And then your bright-eyed, wide-eyed optimism can still teach them. And that is exemplified in Mutatsu, like, 100%. And he's not even a bad guy. He's like, he seems intimidating at first, but he's just a dude. He's just a dude who made mistakes in life. And he wants to fix them because you inspire him. Yeah. This game, more than others, is a practice of emotional intelligence, for sure. And, you know, there's still valid ways to interpret a lot of these relationships and social links. A lot of ways to interpret, like, you can understand that a person is, like, getting better, and you can, you know, you're still allowed to not like them at all. That's for sure. Definitely, I've heard, like, people not like certain social links in the other games, and, like, they don't even give them a chance. They just, like, never hang out with them. And I'm like, that's fair. That you can play the game you want to play it, but then you miss out on so much character growth and development. Yeah, something that they should do in Persona. All party members have their default. Yeah, that's something they actually did in Persona 1 and 2, actually, Blade, I believe. I haven't played those games that much, but I think you can also put multiple personas on everybody in those games, too. Yeah. Which, you know, fits with more, like, the way that it's based on the Jungian persona. Funny listening to people get mad about social links, how to enable them in the first couple layers. It's like, people don't change just because you shout at them. You gotta forge that bond. Yeah, I mean, it's funny how you just, like, don't... Sometimes you just don't say anything in the first few. I think that's a little bit more realistic. Like, actually enabling them, it's a little bit of a weird choice at first. But it comes together in the end, because it's like, yeah, you're forming those bonds with people. You're gaining their trust. You're like... It makes sense that you're someone they listen to so that they change. And I will say that, like, certain social links in Persona 4 and 5, like, I don't like as much as the ones in 3 because they kind of exemplify, like, you just sit there while things happen. You don't really change much of anything. One in particular for Persona 4, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying, like, it feels like you don't have that much choice in it. The young mother. The woman that, like, comes by the daycare and picks up her kid. Like, you really just kind of listen to her and you don't really change her way of thinking all that much. It's been a while since I played Persona 4, so I could be misremembering it. But I just remember that one being like, cool, I didn't really do anything here. Yeah, no. Even more reason to start with 1 and 2. Remakes in the work, yeah. Yo, Sprint, I just announced earlier in the stream, they did another round of auditions, and I am officially cast as the voice of Igor in Persona 1 fan remake. Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now, could you please state your name, please, so you may enter the contract?
I've been waiting for this.
Enable the person so they crash and fail. In Kenji's case, that is very true. Persona 4 is about being a support network than being an active agent. Yeah, I feel that. It is also pretty interesting, because, like, I've been watching people play Persona 3 who have only played Persona 5, and they think, like, man, these social links suck. They're just like a dude. They're just like a kid in my class. Like, they're not like confidants who you're working with and you're like gaining knowledge from. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the point. In a way, because Persona 3 is just like normal people though, it like serves as a contrast between you, like, who's saving the world for the sake of normal people out there. All these people who are just like living their lives blissfully unaware. It's like they're the people that you're fighting for. And they're also like surprisingly relatable because I've said this so many times, it's like as you learn their stories, as you learn their personalities and why they are the way they are, it's like real life. Like you meet somebody once and they're like, oh yeah, I'm a teacher at this school, that's cool. But then you learn about their life stories and their struggles and like the things that they're dealing with as you get closer to them in real life. And you're like, oh yes, this is a layered person. This is a person who's been through some shit. And Persona 3 is like the perfect example of that. These are people who like seem like, you know, a happy little elementary school kid at first, and it turns out their parents are getting a divorce. There are kids who like, there are people who like, oh yes, I'm a transfer student. Like, I'm this funny little foreign guy. And then you're like, oh, because he's, you know, an outsider, there's nobody that'll talk to him, and he actually just needed a friend. You know? Exploration to depression, going from passive nihilism to active nihilism. Yeah, that is really the theme of Persona 3. It's like going from, hey, nothing matters, so why do things, to, hey, nothing matters, so let's do everything we ever wanted to. It's beautiful. Can you say your social security number instead? Oh yes, it's 123 EGG STRAMBLE. They ran out of numbers. They had to use letters.
You seem to be feeling better. Why don't you get some fresh air? It's really nice out.
Maybe I should.
Oh, Dobo-san, are you feeling better? How's the cold? Since school's out anyway, you should just rest for today.
I've been resting for 2 days, sir. You would not believe the dreams I've had.
Yes? What is it?
So happy you get to discuss the themes. It's something that I like do whenever I play Persona games. It's just that, like, you know, every time I mention them, it's like, do I get into the discussion now? Are people even listening? I don't know. I just say things. How are you feeling? Not so great. Weird dreams, you know. You should rest a little longer. It was enough having to deal with Akihiko's recklessness to the point of injury. I'm fine, really. Just making sure everybody still has noses. Puka, I had the weirdest dream. You were voiced by Wendy Lee. That was pretty cool, though.
I'm glad you're feeling better now. But don't push yourself too hard, okay? You might catch another cold.
Hey, you know, they say idiots never get sick. Wait,
that means since you got sick, you're smart, and since I didn't, I'm in...
What did they know anyways? Anyway, let's hang out with Sumitsu today. Assuming he's over in the mall. I need a moon persona. Do I got one? The moon. Nope, I do not. I never felt like so miserable. The only other person you've had to talk about P3R is a very on the surface. I'm glad that I have the other Persona games to kind of compare it to. Because it is pretty interesting that there are similar themes, but they're going about them in different ways. Like, you know, truth being a big theme of 4, there's kind of inklings of that in 3 and 5. But or even just like 1 and 2. I don't want to go too much into that, but just like denying the truth, accepting the truth, hiding the truth. All different things you do in life.
Guess what? I finally got the prize!
Congrats, whatever. Congrats!
I basically just lucked into it, but I'm still psyched. I keep training until I get a prize even without luck.
Yeah, good on you, bud. Good on you. Sumitsu is here, so let me get a moon real quick. Sumitsu is so well written that the subtext of him being the only social link that's available most every day
Welcome to the Velvet
can definitely
Room.
feel that he doesn't have much else to do. But you know what? That's still fine. Let's fuse. Hello?
This is your progress so far.
Kaguya! Ooh, I'm pretty much the right level to... Oh no, I'm past the right level to summon Kaguya. When did I become level 45? Ooh, I think I grinded too much. Oh, you know, like a certain somebody. Garulu's cheap enough.
This persona, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished?
Alright, Sumitsu, I got a Garulu.
We look...
Hang out with me. Thought I was gonna play PQ the whole stream. I could. But I legitimately want to play some Persona 4, Persona 3. I have to. I didn't get to play on Friday. I'm kind of behind. I had to finish the games, at least one that I'm working on before May. Because not only is Thousand Year Door Remake coming out in May, Toby Fox just announced... What is he even eating? Hot dogs? Toby Fox just announced that Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 are coming out in May. And assuming that's not an April Fool's joke, I kinda gotta get ready for that too. Thousand Year Door Remake, yep. Huh? So get ready. Y'all don't let it blindside you. Whose fault is that? It is true, it is Mittens' fault. But it was also Konami's fault because they made the game called Yu-Gi-Oh! I went to a tournament this weekend, y'all. It did not go well. It did not go well. And to not go into it too much, I was last place. I misplayed my deck so many times. That was on me. I won't blame the game on that. And also, like, the very first person I faced was using that super expensive $1,000 top tier deck right now. Like to the point that I just got my ass handed to me in like the first 10 minutes of the round, and I just had to sit there. I just had to sit there while everyone else played. And then everybody else was like, the guy sitting next to me was like, oh man, this is your first time at a locals tournament and you had to play that guy? Oh, I am so sorry. I'm like, yeah, it happens. You know, the meta be like that sometimes. Oh boy. Oh boy. But you know, it was a bit more fun for the rest of the tournament. Got to play a bunch of like not meta decks, which also I just couldn't really get my head around because I had to learn them on the spot. Yeah, there was this one guy that did a combo for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, I used Nibiru, the primal being, and I just sacrificed your entire board. Cool. That was a waste of time. I had fun though. I met some cool people as well. Yeah. I became Season 1 Joy, except I had a competent deck. I just wasn't a competent player. Not the day. Literally 20. Yeah, Mittens over here. I went to the tournament with him. He entered too. He also faced the same person. Literally 20 minutes out of a 40-minute round. 20, is that how he wins? He just, goes to time? The year of RPGs. It is. It's only just started. Your preferred genre is turn-based RPGs. Everything in the past 365 days has been so good. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Anti-Sudoku strategies. But yeah, I think next time if I ever go to a tournament again, I'm gonna totally just bring a meta deck. I thought I could just bring whatever. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are kind of ruthless, honestly. I got some meta decks. I've got at least 2. One of them actively winning, maybe not top 4, but at least top 16s. The other one used to get top 4s, and then just has been power creeped in the coming years. But I can still play it. Anyway. Oh, hey, Chris Coon. Perfect timing. You want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying in anguish. I feel as if we can go closer. I might grow closer to Suinitsu. Should I spend the day with them? Let me make sure I saved. I did. Huh? Yes! Let's go! Wonderful, my gourmet friend! Let's see. Last time we ascended to a juicy paradise, yes? I know just where to go next. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish. I thought this was a ramen place. Why does it smell like fish?
That enough appetizers?
appetizers. We have a whole bowl in front of us. What did we eat? I went for ramen this weekend, yo. It was pretty good. I got this garlic butter bomb and dropped it in. It made my ramen so like creamy. It was pretty good. It's a ramen place I really like because you can really customize it. And I'm like, just make it just the way you want.
Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Oh, is that mine? No?
Coming right up.
I haven't even ordered for you yet. Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles. Yes, that's 3. Count 'em, 3 tons.
That's a lot of tons.
This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl.
Tons. Luke Skywalker could be warm and cozy inside one of those.
The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation.
I feel like we found out who this guy's voice actor was last time. I forgot already, but apparently he's pretty famous. Or at least, you know, pretty well known at this time. Wow! The incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu. Although, how will people find it if it's too secret?
With the secret menu at In-N-Out.
Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me.
Is this actually a secret menu, or do you just, like, make it up? Although, like, yeah, it seems like he actually knows the secret. He knows, like, the secret spice over here at these restaurants. Like, legitimately, the food that he ordered for me is that good.
Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
Oh, my troubles. They're melting. I'm nothing without my troubles. I can really feel Sumitsu's kindness. I feel like a relationship is stronger. I will say, I just expected this guy to be an asshole. But he's actually, like, excited to show people cool things. That's pretty cool.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King.
He's talked about his brother. What I'm wondering is his brother still around?
So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
He's pretty cool. You have a nitpick thing about the dialogue. My gourmet friend implies we are gourmet and edible. Am I not edible? Am I not? Anyway. The Gourmet King! Say my name! Francis.
My word, not so loud!
Oh.
Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg.
Egg.
I had a couple of bites, but it's still good.
Excuse me? Wait, no, but the eggs in Japanese ramen are runny.
No more talking. The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up.
Edible. Sumitsu be like, you're lucky to know me. Yeah, he genuinely cares, concerned about someone who can engage with him. Yeah, he just needed a friend, you know? Much better than Kenji. Look at this edible man. Where's the bucket? The bucket hasn't been working. I don't know. I'm sorry, it's broken today, y'all.
Sir? You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
I've been waiting
I know this guy isn't voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, but he sounds like he could do a good Yuri Lowenthal impression.
This is a bucket.
Sumitsu and I finished our ramen, and I went back to the dorm. Triple brown, triple brown, triple brown cow, triple brown, triple brown, triple brown cow.
Oh, welcome back.
Ba-ba. Da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. Bum bum ba-da-da-da-da. While you were resting, a typhoon passed through town. Not much damage was incurred.
Nothing of note was mentioned about the typhoon damages on the news either.
Yeah. I wonder how our school fared. You saw bread, but it wasn't burning.
Well, you know, pick it up off the ground.
It'll burn soon enough. You just gotta give it a little start.
Oh, hi.
I'm glad you weren't sick for very long. Maybe it's because you rested for 2 days straight.
Yeah, that's a little concerning. Oh, look, a chicken.
That was a pretty big typhoon. I bet a lot of buildings were destroyed.
Ken, why are you hoping for that? This isn't Godzilla. You know, I've heard that the new Godzilla movie is pretty good. Did anybody see it? I've heard that it is basically Godzilla, but if it was Dragon Ball Z. And I'm like, what does that mean? Excuse me? Does Godzilla go Super Saiyan?
Yukari and Fukasan were really scared. Were you scared during the typhoon too, Adobo-san?
I slept through it.
Oh, that's right.
It was a weird dream.
Oh, that's right. I should have made you some rice porridge when you were sick. Sorry I didn't think of that sooner. Next time you get sick, I'll be sure to make it.
Oh, that's alright. Thank you. School's overrun by chickens. That'd be the school in Hawaii. Never perspire. How are my vegetables? Oh, they're still here. The soul spinach sprout has been planted. It'd be really funny if I just get up there and they're all just scattered around because of the typhoon. That'd be so sad, but also it would make sense. Kind of wish that it was the case. Like, they're just on the roof. What do we do today? I'm thinking use the computer, honestly, because there are some things here that I'm actually missing. So I should probably see if I can get those done. Should I spend time using the computer? Yes, I should. Security site note. Revenge site note. Featuring videos on taking down enemies. That is very specific. Wouldn't be surprised if Godzilla that went super. School leveled. Oh no! Not the chickens! They've been released! Yeah, you know, it turns out after dealing with everything that's been going on, after dealing with the shadows from 10 years ago, turns out the school just switched to experimenting on chickens either, and now those are gone. Do we need a specialized chicken execution squad?
I've been waiting for this.
Thank you for waiting. Let me see what this URL leads to. Effective security measures online. This seems to be a website that helps with training security team members. There's a list of self-defense videos here, each with a detailed text explanation. I guess I'll start with the most watched video. I watched a how-to video on subduing violent individuals. I learned the importance on having the will to stand up to an enemy. Maybe I can use what I learned in our fights in Tartarus. You have now learned how to use ambush. Y'all, this has been available. Yo, this has been available since the beginning of the game. And I'm only doing this now? Oops! Oops! You can now ambush enemies while exploring. While ambushing an enemy, you'll trigger chance counters regardless of the direction the enemy is facing. Yeah, no, they added the ambush from Persona 5. Press and hold R2 to dash for a set distance to enter the assault state. By pressing square while in the state, you will ambush the enemy. So basically, if you run at an enemy and you didn't just start doing it, then you will guarantee ambush them. Slightly increases crisis thirds you gauge and may distress the enemy at the beginning of battle. This would have been very useful. This would have been very useful this entire game. But honestly, like, I've been avoiding doing this because I'd rather listen to Mass Destruction where possible. I mean, I've still been getting It's Going Down now for most of the time. I still love that song. But Mass Destruction, though. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Playing in hard mode? I'm just playing in the mode that used to be available in the game. Like, that's how it used to be. We're almost in September 25. That's my dad's birthday. Beep beep. More humans in Tartarus?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Oh, good. Bunkichi has company.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Bye-bye. I'll get to that later. Just like homework, do it at the last minute. Oh, hello? I got a text message. Yuko! I don't actually know if Yuko needs more points for the next social link. I probably should have checked. I haven't had the opportunity. I haven't even seen her. No school and no track practice. We'll see. I'll consider it. Remember having flip phones? I remember having a bootleg Motorola Razr from the Philippines. That was my phone up until college. Today's a national holiday. What are we doing? Spend time with Maya. I remember spending time with Maya. Oh, it's a Koromaru day! I'm sorry, Yuko. But my dog, he needs me. No one more loyal than a Shiba Inu. Nice rice! How curious. Whatever life gives, you can do it, Badipa. Hey, 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 doing the fire with the burning desire.
Only 3 shadows left. I bet they're gonna be tough.
Yes.
Yes, that is the most likely scenario. It will be difficult to win without thorough training in Tartarus.
Feels kind of weird that we got so many characters at once. And we've only been to Tartarus with them once already. Yeah, let's hang out with Koromaru today. I never felt like... Arf! Should I spend some time with Koromaru? Is that even a question? He is a good pupper. He deserved pets.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo.
Yup. Just a dog and his boy.
Yes, you're still a good boy today, too.
Pet him some more. Pet him some more. Did we tell you to stop? Oh, whoa.
Oh, my gift is going to get cold.
What?
Look, I brought you some takoyaki today.
Can dogs eat takoyaki? I think they have onions inside.
It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs.
Oh, it's made for dogs? Well, that's pretty cool, actually, if it's just, like, made with the batter by itself. Hey! Wow, it's like a pup cup.
There's one for people, too. So enjoy them together, okay?
Soon you'll be petting your sheebs. Pet your sheebs, Brent. Send plenty of pictures. Oh, Koromaru. I wish I had a Koromaru. Do Shibas come in gray like Koromaru? You gave Koro-chan the Mona skin? I did too. That's the skin I've been using in Tartarus, and it's just weird to see him like normal colored in the overworld. Like, oh yeah, he's not Mona. The woman left me the takoyaki and walked off. The woman left the takoyaki and wakoyaki'd. Yeah. Wait, Koromaru, I think that's the human one. Is that? That's the other dog. Now, are you gonna play nice? It's the stray dog that chased that boy around a little while ago. Looks like he's in bad shape. Oh no. Sad dog. Looks pretty hungry. Koromaru, be nice. There you go. See, we can make friends. Looks like something happened to him. Oh no, is this just like a parallel to all those stories in Yakuza where like, oh no, this bully is beating us up. Let's beat him up. And it turns out he's actually being controlled by some other Yakuza gang. So it's like, oh, I feel bad for beating you up now. I feel bad for chasing you away at the shrine. Now it's like, oh, turns out you just wanted a friend. Now that I look closer, I see he has a collar. Let's talk to Officer Kurosawa. Let's find his owner. Maybe the dog tag has like info on it. Maybe he's got one of those RFID chips. The most you get with the white sheep is a little brown. Koromaru's a special boy. Takoyaki is not poisonous to dogs, but the ingredients aren't great for them. I mean, they're also not great for humans, so that makes sense. Yeah, apparently dogs can't have onions. Sprint, what else can't dogs have? I think we talked about this before, but I'm like, I need to remember. I took the stray dog to the police station.
It doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet. So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too?
Grapes and raisins.
Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin?
A little bit.
Settle down now, Koromaru. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy?
Oh, he knows him? I was gonna be like, oh, is Kurosawa gonna like tell us to make our dog quiet up?
He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest.
Something wonders. I wonder if Koromaru is based on that one dog that's like famous in Shibuya.
And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he?
Has a little statue. It's in Persona 5, but it's under a different name.
Anyway, hang on a minute. No answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then. We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome.
Oh no. What happened to the dog? I'm not concerned about the person, I'm concerned about the dog.
Don't worry. The owner's family will take the dog in. Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome.
Oh, I hadn't even considered that. That is actually a really interesting plot line that they clearly added to this game, since, you know, you wouldn't have had a Koromaru social link before.
And to survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets.
What the heck? The writers are on point. One night, Sprint says when you only had Angel as your dog, you bought Sonic's, bought a sandwich and onion rings, got called into work, left the bag on your counter, took the sandwich. Oh, okay. Your dog ate the breading but not the onions. Wow, oh, that's actually really... Angel was a smart dog. Wow. That's actually really cool. I wonder if dogs can tell that, like, onions are not good for them. Doraga, what's up? You saw Robot Dreams, a bittersweet movie about a dog and his friend a robot. Wow, how about that? We are hanging out with dogs today. How about that? What a coinky dink. You missed the April Fool's joke. I was playing Persona Q for like half an hour. I would play it more, but like at the rate I play games, you know, we won't be done with Persona 3 or Q for like a while. You know what I should have done? I should have a save file just at the beginning of the dungeon of Persona Q and just, you know, played it from there. That would have been really fun. Then we could actually just have a Persona Q stream. Y'all, would y'all like a Persona Q stream? I would. Garlic's a no-no. Avocado too? Oh geez. It'd be cool if Koromaru was a police officer who was gravely injured and is now cybernetically fused with a dog. What in the air, bud? RoboCop?
Maybe you need to hear this. But just know that you guys are doing fine.
There's probably like a RoboCop like rip-off movie named like K9 or something. I want to look it up. If it's named exactly K9, that would be hilarious.
I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about.
It'll be fine, Koru. We're working to protect people. And that goes for their pets, too. Yeah, from Doctor Who. Affirmative, Master.
I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, all right?
Koromaru seems sad. Is he thinking about that dog or the people who were harmed? We're the only ones who can change the situation. Let's do everything we can. Yeah. Woo! You got it, bud. I can feel a strong sense of determination for Koromaru. He can save an Undertale. Dedicating myself to the cause along with Koromaru gave me more courage. No, it didn't. Because I'm at maximum. Come on, y'all. Get on the floor. Koromaru and I went back to the dorm together. I need to think about, like... I'm making a new Magic the Gathering deck.
Welcome back.
And K9 is a pretty good card from the Doctor Who crossover. It protects your commanders and also does some other stuff, but like it's just a good card. But I can never figure out how to slot it in. So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm just chilling on my bed, hanging out with Ken Amada in his room because he just wants to stay inside. Feeling the fire with a burning desire. My dog is eating and he's tired. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
If the Dark Hour disappears, we'll probably lose our persona abilities and return to being ordinary high school students, right? Oh, but I guess we won't be the same as we were before. Because of everything we experienced together, we'll all live richer, fuller lives.
Fuka, you have got it down. You need to tell Junpei that. You need to tell Strega that. Can I bring you next time I run into Revolver Jesus?
By the way,
I wish the typhoon was on our side. Maybe you could blow an entire ramen stand into a shadow and kill it with one hit. Wouldn't that be awesome? What? He's got a point.
Yeah.
No. No. The fact that they dubbed it over with the... Yeah. Feeling the fire with a burning desire. Can we just appreciate Junpei actually eating this ramen, though? Criticism you hear about Koro-chan is some people who can't let themselves be pulled into the story and say, I can't not hear a person barking, to which you're like, you can suspend your imagination for everything else? Also, sheeps typically don't bark. I'm just gonna side-eye. Because, maybe I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm actually, like, saying it because it's funny to think. But, like, yeah, every time Koromaru had a voice line, I'm like, that is totally a person doing that. I just thought it was funny. Just some Japanese dude in a recording booth just, like, making dog sounds. So, dance.
Yes. I have a suggestion.
We have captured Strega's support specialist, Chidori. Next mission, it is highly probable that they will be unable to determine our location.
Oh.
Yeah, not having a navigator must make a huge difference. I doubt they'll be able to do much on their own right now. Still, we should be careful. The other two must be formidable too.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're hanging out with Ken. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Alan Tudyk approached. He was a chicken. I'm a chicken too. Ken, what are you doing?
Ah, yeah!
You're practicing your Link voice acting? Sounds like he's doing something in his room. Should I spend the evening with Amada? Sure.
Oh, who's there? Ow!
Senpai?
Juilliard trained and voiced a chicken. There's this other voice actor that's like really known for doing a bunch of like animal and monster sounds. I think it was like D. Bradley Baker. He also voices the clones in Clone Wars TV show. In Star Wars. But like he also, I believe he also just voices a bunch of like animals. He's got a talent. I think he also voiced the zombies in Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead Zombie VA. Was it? Also, what's up, Ken? Am I interrupting something?
Oh,
I was just cleaning my room. Sorry, was it too loud?
I feel like you were training or something. Also, yes, D. Bradley Baker did voice the zombies in Left 4 Dead.
Okay then. Good night. Senpai? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about. Will you come in?
Sure. Can you not reach your shelf? You got a hamster! It's so small.
Sorry it's so messy in here. This won't take long.
Better than Junpei's room. Yo, I'm just looking at that hamster go. That thing is full of energy. Talking about subtext, Takaya from Strega has embraced his mortality. He doesn't want to. He's so disconnected from life. He doesn't need an invoker to summon his persona. Yeah, he's mentioned that. Yeah, because again, the thing about the evoker is it's, it makes you think about your mortality. It's just normal. It's funny because right before he revealed that he doesn't need his evoker, like, we were talking in the chat, like, man, at some point there's gonna be a villain that, like, doesn't need his evoker, and we're gonna be like, oh shit. We just expected it would just, like, happen all of a sudden, like in a cutscene. And he's like, oh no, he's the real deal. And then, Takaya just goes ahead and just says it. Almost as impressive as Ichiban's bread. Bread? Beard. Bread? Does the hamster have any animation, or is it just a brick on a spinning wheel? I can see its feet slightly moving. He's just going...
I actually have a favor to ask of you.
It's funny how his shirts are just piled up on the floor.
You see, I have a pet hamster.
Is that a confession? Is that a favor? What, do I need to feed it?
I got him when I was living with my mom, and he's been with me ever since, so I decided to bring him here.
Y'all, I did not expect this social event to be about the hamster.
If, for some reason, I don't make it back here in the future, then this little guy will be all alone.
Ken, what is that supposed to mean? Ken, are you gonna be able to summon your persona without an evoker? Are you getting in touch with your mortality?
So, could you help look after him if that happens?
Hey, look, bud. I'm more likely to pass before you do. I'm always putting myself in danger, dude. Why me? That might be difficult.
Sorry I'm bringing this up out of nowhere. I know, it's a bit of an unreasonable request. But you're the only one I can ask. You even came to see me today. You look out for the ones around you, so I'm sure he'd be happy with you. So please, I can even provide a little something as thanks.
I'm going to be so sad if, like, the culmination of Ken's social event linked episodes is that, like, the hamster dies before either of us. And it's just like, oh, well, I guess we don't have to take care of him anymore.
I'll give you all my allowance, and the rest of my New Year's money. And I'll give you all the comics here, plus whatever else you want.
Dude, I don't need any payment. It's fine. Hypothetically speaking. It's not gonna happen, dude.
Okay, that works for me.
Ken, he's only in 5th grade and he's already, like, just accepting that he might die in the line of battle. Yo, can we just kick him off of C's? He's too ready for this.
Well, aren't you the lucky one?
He's only like 11. He shouldn't be thinking about this.
But when that happens, you better listen to him, okay?
The song's not helping. That's right, Doragon. What's his name? Hammy the hamster?
His name...
Does he have a name? Is his name Shinjiro?
It's Hamburger.
That's adorable! Sounds delicious. I want to eat him.
You can't eat him.
I want to eat him.
But you know what? I think my mom laughed and said the same thing back then.
Yum. Put him in a bun.
Anyways, thank you so much. That's a big relief.
Press X to comfort the small child with an existential crisis.
There's not much time left now.
What do you mean?
Sorry again for the disturbance. Could you apologize to everyone else for me? It's getting late, so I'm going to bed soon.
I like how you can actually read the books, like if you know Japanese. I think one of them says, Aberu? Koto wa za? What does that mean? Irasu. I guess it means like maybe that means illustration? I can't read those books.
Actually, can I ask you one more thing? Everyone in this dorm is so kind.
I'm just here like reading his books.
They always come up to me for a casual chat, and they treat me like a normal person.
I'm reading his books while he's trying to tell me his life story.
Sure, there were plenty of adults who showed concern for me, but I feel like the people here are a little different.
It's called being friends. It's called being friends, Ken. You should try it sometime. Can we get a burgie in chat?
And you came to check in on me again today. But why? Why does everyone here care about what happens to me?
Because we're all in this together. Because we're a team.
A team? I only just joined, but you already think of me as one of your own?
I've seen you in the Persona 3 marketing for years, dude. Feels like it's been forever for me.
I guess that was a weird question, wasn't it? Sorry, don't mind me. But maybe I should have asked sooner. I don't know if I'll be able to fully repay you for your kindness, but I'll do my best. Okay then. Good night.
Oyasumi. Is that a Rubik's Cube?
Senpai! I'm really glad you came. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
Shoot for the stars, kid. Shoot for the stars. I left the silent hallway and returned to my room. It's silent because Junpei and the girls are just like sitting there awkwardly after what Junpei suggested with the Typhoon. Hey, Typhoon is a good Yu-Gi-Oh card. You can activate it on turn 0. I feel like my courage has improved after accepting Amada's desperate request. Maximum! Looking delicious today. April Fools! I look delicious every day! Ink slime, you little... You know what? It's true, though. It's true, though. Just like Ken's hamburger. How you doing, Slime? Having a good April Fools? You missed the joke today. I was playing Persona Q. If it wasn't for the fact that it would take me, you know, the entire stream, I would have continued playing Persona Q. But I'm going to be honest. I don't know how much more time I have in the stream today. I could just call it at 3. I said at the beginning of stream, I might call it earlier than usual. Just because I just want to get some sleep today. I got a text message. Downtime. Hiraga. Good morning. Been feeling the burnout starting to creep up on me, so I'm going to take some time for myself and go out. I know you're probably busy, but I'd love it if you join me. Just let me know what you decide before this afternoon. Hiraga's texts are always so long, and I'm like, aren't texts limited to like 100 characters in 2009? I'll consider it. Confused about the amount of Persona Q. See, there are people who are telling me that it seems like a large amount, and there are people telling me that there wasn't enough. Today is the autumnal equinox. There's no school. There's a one-day film festival. Okay, I mean, what else would I do? Saw a film with Aragaki, used the shared computer. I mean, feels like there's nothing much to do. Gonna wanna go ahead. You can do whatever, I'm just chilling on my bed. Hiya say once, to go eat food. Hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire.
Good morning. Oh, good morning. Do you know there's a one-day-only film festival today? The promoter said the demand was so high they decided to hold another one. I guess people liked it.
Do you not want to go? I guess Shinji wants to go? Did they hold a film festival for one day just so Shinji could go? Because everybody else had their opportunity? You finally look better. When you were sick, your face was pale as a ghost. I'm glad to see you up and around.
What?
Huh? Film festival? I totally forgot they did those. Not that I've ever been to one. Want to go see Godzilla? I hear it's like Dragon Ball. I feel like I should go hang out with Hiraga since, like, I don't know what else I'm doing with that social link. It's the only social link available right now. But otherwise, well, let me see. Time map. I think some other characters are available, actually. The game is just not, like, showing it to me. But regardless, I'm like, wait. Who hangs out at the strip mall? Oh, hi, SA. That's right. Yeah, no, we're fine. We can hang out with him later. I want to watch a movie with Aragaki, just for the sake of it. And then maybe reload the save. We'll see. That's why it's called Persona 3 Reload, because I keep reloading my save files to go pick an earlier option.
Yeah? What?
Huh? With me? Huh. Weirdo. Well, let's go. Hey, didn't say no!
From paws to whiskers? This is what we're seeing?
We're seeing a movie about cats with Shinji. Let's go!
Well, if this is what you really want, I guess I'm game too.
You know you like cats, Shinji. It's his secret. We watched tiny animals fighting to survive with all their strength. He taught us about the harshness of nature and the tenacity of living creatures. I look over and Shinji's just tears welling in his eyes. Wow.
The river. It just washed that dog away.
No! No! I've broken him! The movie was too much! Shinji! No!
Sorry. I gotta go.
Oop. Okay, bye. Not the river. Not the river. I let Aragaki go ahead, returned to the door myself, and then I got in my bed. So dance, Aragaki, go ahead. Ding, 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 Hello there, welcome back. Just left me there. Who we walking Koromaru with today? Who wants to go for a walkie? Aragaki can come with us. We already did. Are you feeling any better, Adobo-kun? I was going to inquire earlier, but I thought you might be sick of everyone asking you if you're sick. Just a little now.
That'd be correct.
Well, that's understandable. Everyone gets worried when you're not feeling well. But you're also thinking I didn't choose to catch a cold. Get it? No? What, you bored? Then go bother the chairman or something. He'd love a captive audience for his terrible puns. Let's go together.
What?
What? I'll pass. You know we haven't cooked with Akihiko. He might make something protein-filled, like raw eggs. Does that count as cooking? We just eat raw eggs? Maybe. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Every day we perspire, but we never expire. Gonna chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you know how to cook? I know how to follow instructions. I have to eat enough to make up for what I burned during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. Doesn't The Rock eat like 20 servings of salmon every day? Like, I remember that specifically being his diet. Because I'm like, I like salmon. I don't know if I could eat that much salmon. I'd want to eat that much salmon, but I don't know if I physically could. It's easier to just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you had the time. Sonata wants me to cook with him. Yeah.
I see.
I think we will. Let me just double check there's nothing else worth doing. Nah.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other.
Boiled? Get a boiled chicken? Come on, man. Use a sous vide or something.
This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either.
I think he just doesn't know how to cook other than boiling.
The problem is what comes after.
Cleaning.
Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer.
Cooking in a skillet. He probably doesn't want the oil. Boil the mushroom, stick him in a stew. I'm blanching the chicken. Don't blanch the chicken. I'm blanching. The protein powder's not enough. Put some oil on them. Sous vides, though. Sous vides are freaking amazing. If you can afford one, change your life.
Getting all of your protein from supplements isn't really realistic.
Sous vide pretty good.
Plus, protein powder is expensive, and food gives you other nutrients too.
True.
All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while.
Dude, I should get some of those little racks that hold sponges. Like, I don't like when people just leave sponges in the sink. Because your kitchen sink is one of the most, like, bacteria culture producing areas of your entire house. Like, it's one of those things that are like, yeah, a toilet seat is actually clean. Your kitchen sink is disgusting. Is disgusting. So I don't like leaving a sponge in there to just grow bacteria. So I would like one of those little hangers or racks or whatever. Ink slime. Trying to gamble your points. It is !gamble. In fairness, boiling chicken is the healthiest way, not the tastiest. Yeah. Like, at least with a sous vide, you don't, like, leach the chicken flavor into the water. Like, it's boiled. It's cooked by boiling, but it doesn't, like, dilute it. You hate it when your parents knock the sponges down into the sink, keep it on the sides? Yeah. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to completely rinse the sponge and then make sure it's completely wrung out and that there is not a single, like, drop of soap in there. Like, who does that? Who actually does that?
That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Yum, Iron Athlete meal.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet.
Pig's feet?
I hear they're rich in collagen.
I mean, that's true, but... Same with loofahs. Yeah, rinse it out.
Good morning.
Has anybody used an actual loofah? It's made from a plant that's actually pretty good. It's made from a plant that's actually pretty tasty. Shine, shine, da 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 da. I need to remember what it's called in Filipino. I think it's called like sayote. Yes, yeah, sayote. It's delicious. Kind of like a cucumber that actually has flavor, which is really nice.
Good morning, Adobo-kun. It's been feeling like a lot more like fall ever since the typhoon passed. I really hope the fighting ends before winter comes.
Oh, I was gonna say something about the typhoon, but I got distracted by Persona Q. It's not been confirmed, I don't think. But the fact that that typhoon is like, you know, it's the whole culture festival, it's everything leading up into it, and then the typhoon just skips it, and you barely even, like, it's not even animated. The rain doesn't have any animation or anything. It's just like, oh, you slept these 2 days. Oh well, it came and went. People are thinking that it's probably because they were gonna put a whole culture festival thing in the game, and then they didn't have time to actually implement it, and the game was like, it needed to come out. So they cut the festival and just said a typhoon, just, you know, cancel it. Because you don't really see much of anything happen because of that. And like, that kind of makes sense. And like, it may explain why Persona 4's culture festival segment is like so long and fleshed out. Because they wanted to have like, basically put in the content from 3. Like, if you think about it, like, Persona 4's culture festival is what, like, it's like right after Rise joins, right? And Teddy, so it's like, yeah, the whole party's in, they just take all this time to celebrate. They do a whole culture festival, and they do everything that happens after that. They do like the bathing suit contest or whatever. Like, it's a whole thing. It's like an hour of cutscenes. It is like insane how much content and story is in that just one part of the game. So they really wanted to make up for Persona 3, I feel. That's what I'm thinking. It's not, again, not confirmed, but like, it makes so much sense. Beef Tail's another collagen source. Beef Tail is so good. Oxtail as well. Ew. Bum bum ba-dum. Anyway,
I really hope the fighting ends before winter comes.
I don't know if it will.
Me neither, but I'd like to believe it will.
Anyway, can I go to school now?
That's why.
A lot of people are concerned about stress these days. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. Cry it out, Shinji, cry it out. Unlike money, there's no benefit to saving up your stress. When life gets rough, just cry it out. Life lessons in a school lesson. By the way, maybe you found this out already, we have sometimes described difficult situations as headaches, but the headaches caused by stress are a real thing. I'm feeling eepy. Should I close? Yes. I don't need to be smart anymore. I don't need to be courageous anymore. We're maximum, baby! I just sleep so it skips the dialogue.
All right, everyone, settle down.
Oh, voiced.
So, there won't be any more classes this afternoon.
Did school get canceled? Celebration.
But that doesn't mean you're free to goof around. It's time to work together and put away the Culture Festival displays and decorations.
Oh no! We didn't even have a Culture Festival.
I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be...
Afternoon classes were canceled so we could clean up the Culture Festival displays. And I'm just thinking, like, if Yukari's voice actress from 3 Fez wasn't already Kawakami from 5, it would make so much sense for her to voice Toriumi in 3 Reload. Afternoon classes were canceled so we could clean up the Culture Festival.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Oh yeah, Kenji, you're in my class.
Roger that.
Got it.
I guess this was the photography club's display. Look, they got a pretty good picture of you.
Oh, is that me with the track team?
Whoa, the guy who took first looks pretty suntan.
Oh, because it's oh, that's funny. That's funny that it's canon that I hung out with. That you know, I met Hayase that day. That turn. What is this, a board game? Yeah, it makes so much sense to me now. Thinking of like why I'm locked into doing the track team. I would wish that we were able to do kendo and swimming like the other versions of the game, but like, given that the social links are now voiced and these story events are now voiced, it changes more than just Miyamoto's social link, because then it changes Hayase's social link, it changes the whole story event with the track meet in the summer, it changes this, Like, not being able to choose any other school club, like, it really, like, yeah, they clearly, like, would have to do a lot more writing and voice recording for those. Would have liked it, but from what I hear about P3 Reload's development, they were on a tight budget, sadly.
That's Hayase. He's crazy fast. Of course, it's only a matter of time until I take him down.
On your knee, Miyamoto? The game's supposed to be
You've
thicker.
already got him beat in the sweaty department.
Sweaty
I swear I've never seen you without your gym clothes.
I feel sweaty just looking at him.
Then again, maybe you're the smart one.
Don't quote
here.
me on that.
Just walking around is enough to work up a sweat these days.
Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but at least keep things moving. At this rate, we'll be here all day.
Sega didn't have confidence. It's been in the works since 2018. That's what I'm like. Sprint, you weren't here for this as well. Man, I miss having you in the stream, Sprint. Like, I had mentioned this out loud. Like, so part of me wonders if that Sega, like, little, like, reel didn't leak. That reel that had, like, Sonic Frontiers and Persona 3 Reload and Just Set Radio in it. Like, would they have maybe not gone through with Persona 3 Reload if that didn't leak? Because, like, maybe it got leaked and then they saw all the hype from people, like, speculating about 3 Reload. And they saw that people are actually excited and then went through with it. Who knows? The game might have been canceled had that not generated hype. And, like, that's just me speculating. There's no basis for thinking that, but, man.
Sorry, Takeba. My bad.
Hey, what's got you all worked up?
Nothing. Jeez.
Yo, I brought the tools and stuff. Nail puller, tape, and what else was it?
Nail puller? Isn't that just the back of a hammer?
If you require a drill, I have one installed.
You mean you have one, right? I guess you just, you own one?
Cool. Thanks, guys. Wait, hang on. Where's the bubble wrap, Iori?
Nobody's got a question that installed.
Bubble wrap? Oh, right. We gotta pack stuff up. Good call, man. You should go get it. You know where they keep that stuff, right?
No time. We have to use our clothes.
Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot to grab it.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to go?
I'll do
It's
it.
like a paradise, you know? Some fine chicas there. It'd be just your type.
Where, in the supply closet?
What? No way. You serious? Give me the details, man.
I forget, we're talking to Kenji. That is actually the perfect thing to say to him. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna Google Translate that sign on the wall real quick. I'm staring at it, I'm a little curious. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, y'all. Get on the floor. Thank you for your thoughts. Thank you for your inquiry. Photo club. Oh, that's cool. That makes sense.
Ahem. I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we could go home.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Yuka-san. Man, talk about an ace directive.
I heard that. Jeez, how stupid can you be?
Junpei? More like Stupay.
We've been over that, Kenji. It's done. It's done. It's over.
I'm getting deja vu. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later.
Still, it's a real shame the Culture Festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like the stand-up comedy duos.
Oh, I'll just summon Jack Brothers. Same thing.
They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out.
Junpei's officially outsmarted someone. He's come so far.
Oh, really? With who?
Don't say me.
You?
Ah.
Wait, me? You're gonna just push me on stage without even saying anything?
No, it's alright, Junpei. Kenji's already a walking joke.
I'm just messing with you. It was actually Miyamoto.
Who, me? Hell no.
Just another joke. Chill out, guys. I'll do it with you then.
What do you mean that we're not gonna do anything? No way.
What? You too? This could have been our ticket to stardom.
Just immediate rejection.
You all suck.
We finished our cleaning with no further issues. What was that conversation? Oh, Kenji, why can't you be the one lost in Tartarus instead of Bunkichi?
Greetings.
That was quite a sizable typhoon. I had expected the school would have sustained some damage. However, I was mistaken. It must have been durably constructed.
Yo.
Hey, how you feeling? I hope your cold hasn't come back. Oh, not great.
Whoa there.
But that's besides the cold.
Still? Come on, man. Take better care of yourself.
Oh, you know, I was up all night dreaming about people with no noses. Oh, wouldn't it be... See, that's why Igor can't show up in a Persona Q game. Because the art style has no noses. And, like, Igor would not be able to exist without his nose. So he just can't be in a Persona Q game. That is 100% the reason why. Alright, who's available today? Yo, I can finish up Chihiro's Social Link. But I feel like if we don't do Hiraga at least once a week, what's gonna happen is we'll never finish the link. So let's do that. Chihiro's just gonna be there, you know? She'll be around. It'll be fine. Oh, but I should check if Chihiro's ready for level up.
Hello there.
Are you going home now? Did you know that the student council has a street fundraiser every year? I'm actually going to start prepping for it by making some flyers. If you're free, do you think you could help out?
It is. Okay, it's ready. It's ready. We don't have to hang out with Chihiro again ever until we have nothing else to do. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna leave it. It's fine. So today is a Hiraga day. Do I have a fortune? I do. I should also stock up on takoyaki. I mean, taiyaki. Buy 97 of them! Wow. Oh, wow. That is not the maximum because that's all I can afford. That's all I can hold. How about 8? Place Igor's entire head with his nose. And then he'll just look the same as usual. I feel like people usually just skip Hiraga for the reason that it's so... the art room is so out of the way. Like, you can't really fast travel to it unless you go through his texts. He didn't even text me today. You like Hiraga's link? I want to like it. I haven't seen it yet, though. That's the problem. People just miss it. He's also available, like, so infrequently compared to everybody else. Alright, Hiraga. It's the art room. Beep and a beep.
Maybe it'd be better if I just quit.
No nose like Krillin? Exactly. Everybody in Persona Q is just Krillin. What do you quit? Oh. Alright. Context on Hiraga's social link so far. He is the son of a doctor, but he has a real passion and talent for art. So I believe his social link is about being torn between following his inner desires and becoming an artist versus becoming a doctor like his father. Because he's actually really good at it, and he's also really wants to help people out. And it's like, when you're just good at both of those things, where does your life go? It's... honestly, I'm surprised he's not the Hanged Man. I feel like that would make sense. Hanged Man is like being indecisive, you know?
The club would probably be fine without me. Besides, I don't think I'm cut out to be an artist. What?
Hi, I'm here. Do we not meet today?
How long have you been here?
5 days.
Did you hear everything?
No, I'm deaf. You're pulling out of the contest? You're quitting our club? Oh my goodness, I could not believe that I'm going to ask him that he's pulling out of the contest.
Yeah, well, I guess you did hear everything, huh? My dad told me to quit the art club.
Oh.
He said I need to study more and concentrate on my future.
Oh, here it comes. Always took Hangman as lacking control. That, you know what? That does make more sense, because here Hiraga does have control. He's indecisive because he could go either way. Maiko is indecisive because she doesn't know, like, literally how to proceed. Like, she feels like she has no agency in that case.
When I told him I was a finalist in the contest, I thought he'd be proud.
The heck, Dad?
But all he said was that I was wasting my time.
Wow, what a bite.
He said it's my responsibility to take over the hospital because I'm his only son.
Oh, here we go.
My dad doesn't care about me. He only cares about his stupid hospital.
This is just like the Chitose social drink link in Infinite Wealth.
And it's not just him either. Just because my dad's a doctor, everyone expects me to be one too.
It's up to you, man. I mean, you are really good at it, but that's your choice to make.
I have my own dreams too, you know? I can't stand it anymore.
So you're just gonna take it?
No, I don't want that. It's my life, and I want to live it my way.
Angry. Yo, I'm proud of Hiraga. Most social links don't realize this until rank like 8.
Sorry. I figured it out. I'm going to make a bet with my dad.
Yeah, that's another thing I like about Persona 3's social links compared to like 4 and 5. Like, there are social links that you start later in 4 and 5, but like 3 especially, like there's a handful of social links that are clearly, this is for the beginning of the game. And then there's social links that are like, this is for the end of the game. So they're kind of written with different pacing. Like, yeah, Hiraga is like having his conflict so much earlier in his link.
If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club just like he wants me to.
We're not gonna take it. Yeah, no, we're not gonna take it.
But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. And as soon as I get home, I'm going to convince him. Do you mind keeping this under wraps? I don't want anyone worrying that I might quit the art club. So let's just keep this between us, okay?
I mean, if you were that sure, you could be open about it. But you know, you're in high school. Hiraga really opened up to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. See, this is a social link that I can get down with. Like, come on, Kenji. Come on. The very first social link in the entirety of the Persona series, and it's Kenji.
Hey, would you mind letting the art club know that I'll be taking the day off?
Sure,
I want to have the talk with my dad today.
Oh, wow, yeah, you're really going for it, dude. All right, well, tell me about it on your next social link rank up.
Well, see you later.
Really comes across as seeing these peeps once or twice a week. Yeah, it's like you don't know how long it's been, but you can pick up just as if it was yesterday. I was pretty active in club today. I wrapped up club activities and went back to the dorm. Triple brown, down.
Oh, welcome back.
Keep it under wraps. I want people to stress about it. I mean, they shouldn't stress about it if he's like totally sure that he wants to stay. But I guess like that's the thing. Like, he knows what he wants to do, but he doesn't know if his dad is gonna let him.
Well, hello, Adobo-san. Do you think we can head to Charteris tonight? There've been even more cases recently, so I just want to be ready for anything. Please let me know if you plan on going tonight, okay?
So mind your own biz. Mind your own biz, Ken. Hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Every day we perspire. I like how the daily life just has a picture of Koromaru now, all the time. What would I do today? I keep forgetting to go to the shrine to copy cards. Gosh dang it. There's not much to do today. I could read with Fuka again, I guess. I could garden with... I guess if I want the You know what? The veggies are ready tomorrow. So if I garden with Shinjiro, then they will be like super soul spinach. That'd be pretty good. Yo, Chris, how you doing, dude? Not so great.
Seriously? Come on, man! You're young! Have fun! Live a little!
By the way...
The other day, I saw Koro-chan eating something other than his usual dog food. You know who got it for him? Or maybe someone made it?
I think he's just eating my leftovers.
Oh, the takoyaki! He looks so happy eating it.
Wow, they're actually acknowledging the social link?
Is that?
Linked episode? A big aspect of the Hashino trilogy is social commentary.
Ta-da! The news has been reporting that the number of lost is increasing again. I wish we could receive some good news for once. I think I'll head to my room for a bit. Oh, don't mind me, I'm usually like this.
Sus.
Isn't that right?
Mitsuru is saying all that, but we only have 3 shadows left. Once we defeat them, there won't be any more news about the lost. We'll just have to give our best for a little longer. P325. Social links, social commentary. It makes sense. But just like, yes.
Excuse me.
Taking an analysis of like how people are and what they want as a society versus what they want as an individual. That's Persona. That's something that I feel like is not explored as much in other games at all, like period. Like being able to take a look at how the characters fit into the story overall, but then also taking the time to just have little one-on-ones and just like talk to them and just see how they're feeling in their little normal everyday lives. Like, it's hard to think of an example other than, I don't know, Like a Dragon with the drink links, which are literally just social links in a bar. Like, I would probably like a little bit more if the links in Like a Dragon weren't just like listening to the other person talk, but it's written so well that I don't mind. It's like sometimes I forget that they're not just talking in a bar. I like see the situation in my mind. And to not spoil 8, for people who haven't played it, I'm just like, yes, I believe these characters. They feel like real people.
It is difficult to determine a shadow's strength, particularly the last 3. It would be safer and more secure for us to prepare and train accordingly as well.
Some video essays. Oh, goody. Alright, y'all. Do we brush Koromaru today? Or do we garden? I think those are really the only options. I maximized on my social stats, so there's really nothing else to do at night. I do want more soul spinach, because the soul spinach is really good. I think I have some right now. Yeah, 30 SP, that's like... Oh yeah, you get the meaty... Oh! 100 SP, hell yeah. Dude, that's just like... Yeah, that's good for another like round of Tartarus, honestly. It's the ability to farm. I think we're gonna farm. But, that'll be what we can and do. Just because Sprint's here today, we're gonna brush Koromaru to see what it looks like. Woof! A pet brushes at Koromaru's feet. It's like he knows. He's such a smart boy. I wonder if this means he wants me to brush him. Brush him. Bam. He looks so naked. He looks so naked without his vest. Yeah. Koromaru seems content. Maybe I should finish brushing him. It seems Koromaru still wants me to keep brushing him. Okay, just a little more. Koromaru is patiently waiting for me to keep brushing. I'll brushy brush. A brushy brush. Yup. Koromaru brought this soul refresh. Is he thanking me for brushing him? Wait, I think Soul Refresh also heals SP. Oh man, he heard me talking. He heard me talking about the soul spinach. All right, well, I'm gonna check that soul refresh. And if it's not better than the meaty soul spinach, I'm sorry, Koromaru. Your offering is not enough. Koromaru, stop being sad. I hope Edagawa's not teaching me today. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
Is it just me, or are there a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? It's all over the news again, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it starts happening all over the world?
what?
Hey, don't say stuff like that.
Oh man, this and, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen, since I just finished season 2, it really makes it funny to me that every, like, world-ending event is localized to Japan, it seems. But when, like, they start to mention the rest of the world, that's when the stakes really feel like they're raising. And you know, dogs can't eat raisins. The number of unconscious people seems to be rising again. First bell's wrong. Last bell's wrong. Cool. Perfect time to rewind. Yes, Thursday evening. Shine, shine. Bee bee dee dee bee 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 dee dee. It bothers me that these text boxes are not grayed out.
What?
I must complete them at all costs.
Isn't that...
Alright, Aragaki. Alright, Aragaki. Alright, Aragaki. Alright, Aragaki. Alright. Alright, Aragaki. Alright, Aragaki. Alright, Aragaki. Tongue twister. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. We gotta check in on those rooftop planters. Yeah, sure. Looks like you got some free time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go then.
It's nice that we don't have as much crap to deal with up here.
Love how much this game shows Shinji's softer side. He's a soft boy. He just really cares. He just doesn't want anybody to, like, get caught up in what he's dealing with. He feels like he has to do it by himself. He's basically Kiryu in Like a Dragon. He's the dude that always thinks that, like, he doesn't need anybody else because he feels like he's just a burden. He feels like everything is his cross to bear and he wants to, like, solve it on his own. And he's slowly realizing that having friends is support. You support each other. It's not about being a burden.
There aren't as many weeds or pests on the roof. No moles or other critters that'll dig our plants up.
Just Koromaru. It's okay, he only takes a little bite.
Watch out, though. Some hungry asshole might try to help himself to the whole crop.
Why did Junpei just flash before my mind? Sorry about that!
No, you're fine. You're the one growing them after all.
It's my spinach. I just want some baby spinach.
Just know when to hold back. Don't end up like a certain other dumbass around here.
Now, hey, wait a minute.
I mentioned I did a bit of gardening back at the orphanage, right? If someone sneaks a bite, it's no big deal. But this one time, some older kid stole our whole crop. Aki got so pissed when that happened. He went after them all by himself. Even though they were twice as tall as he was. And then again, that's probably not much different from how he is now. He hasn't changed at all. Compare that to these guys. Growing bigger every day.
Does it hurt our knees to just, like, squat like this? Like, I can squat like that. I can squat like that for a prolonged amount of time, but it just starts to build up lactic acid like nobody's business. I tended the plants with Aragaki.
This should be good for today.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
You can head on back.
Which is good, because they're harvesting tomorrow.
I'll stay and finish up. You can thank me by helping out again sometime.
Oh yeah. Mario time.
Yeah, I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, y'all. Now get on the floor. I'd say we do one more day. Let's do one more day because I feel like just calling it a little bit early today. Class is ended for today. This song is a jam. Changing seasons though. Get your trumpets out.
This is questionable.
I want to learn how to play this on trumpet. I haven't played my trumpet in years, but still. Bow, bow, ba-na-na-na. Love Shinji and Aki had that brotherly love, the deep admiration and understanding of one another where they're constantly name dropping while with others. Yeah. Oh man, I just learned the term for it today. But there's like a term for where you're just so good, such good friends with somebody else that you like actively badmouth them in front of each other and around other people because you know you're such good friends that the other person won't care or will see it as a term of endearment. I think I learned the term was counter signaling, but I'm looking it up and it feels like that's something else. I don't know. Psychology, you know? Persona's full of it.
May I ask you something? Do you think anyone suspects that I am a robot?
Given the IQ of the people around me in this school, probably not.
Affirmative.
Understood. Then no adjustments are necessary.
Yep, keep going on. I guess you're perfect. Today could be a Fuka day. I think today should be a Fuka day. Because I have not hung out with Fuka in so long. And I've been meaning to. Hey! Yeah. P3 Portable was the first Persona you beat. You prefer Reload's OST. Every day is Fuka Day. At your Junes? We need a priestess. We are good. I still have the Apsaras from when I bought one to hang out with her last time.
Hello.
Wait, hold on. I need to go to the shrine. I need to remember. I always forget. Dun, dun, dun. For me, like, I think definitely the majority of songs are better in Reload. There are a handful that are just slightly better than in the original, but like the soundtrack slaps no matter what version. Some visitors left Inari sushi as an offering. Abuse the shrine. I need to abuse it more. Yep. Is this like implied to be the fox from Persona 4? The yip. Yip, take all my yen. Not as money hungry in this game, it seems. There was a skill I really wanted to duplicate, but I don't remember what it was. Doubles healing effects. Wait, that's actually really good. I'm gonna duplicate Divine Grace if I don't see another one. Yeah, nothing really stands out to me except for maybe Mediorama, but I have 2 of those already. Dude, Mediorama plus Divine Grace. Oh, that would make the perfect healing persona. Beautiful. Alright, Fuka, now we hang out. Master of Tartarus. Yeah, that one's just like, the drums are just so good in the original. But the guitar in the new one is better, I will say, in the same song. If I could have a version with the guitar from this game, but the drums from the original, that would be the perfect Master of Tartarus. That's the official lyrics to that song now. Quacka-tu-qua.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's head to the Polonium Mall.
Sorry for taking so long.
There's a mix. Yeah, I did actually find a mix on YouTube. Yeah.
I wanted to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking.
What?
But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
Why is there a secret ingredient? Can't there just be regular ingredients? Do you really need one? I'm gonna have to eat this later. I don't think this choice matters. Do you need one?
Oh, good point. I felt like I had to add something, but maybe I actually don't.
Yeah, keep it bland.
I'll think about this again once I've gotten the basics down. I'm still having a lot of trouble getting things right.
Ordinary water. Bender has shown you a secret ingredient is absolutely needed. Ordinary water! Placed with PACP! I almost said PSP. Yeah, drop a whole PlayStation Portable in your chili.
But I can't give up yet. Not after all your support. And it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
That is absolutely not true. Like, even besides being the best navigator ever, like, in the dorm when she, like, actually had the emotional intelligence to, like, realize that we're gonna be better people after this whole ordeal, even without our personas, like, Fuka knows something. Fuka is, like, way more emotionally mature than a lot of the people in this game. You're a hard worker. There's nothing you get. What about your persona? I'm not gonna say persona because it'll be like, if I say that her best aspect is her persona, then it's gonna be like, oh, but that's gonna go away. You're a hard worker.
No, that's not true at all.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop doubting yourself.
I mean, everyone in our group works hard.
Everyone. Junpei, everyone.
And beyond that, I think you all have something that you're good at. Not me. I mean, I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it.
Oh, you know, just casually hacked into the Kirijo group database.
It's honestly not worth mentioning. Really. I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth boasting about. When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things.
Oh man, headphones that only work on one side. I've been there. Everyone's been there. Raise your hand.
That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place. But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness.
Hit me. Hand raised.
Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirijo group's support.
You always gotta jiggle the connector a little bit. That'll make it work again. I've not done this, but I know I could. I'm just lazy. But like, if I really wanted a pair of headphones with a broken jack, like, I know I could just like chop it off and then resolder a new jack on. I just don't want to do that. Because I'm like, I just buy new headphones. And it's an excuse to buy better headphones, honestly. Because then, like, yeah, that's how I have the headphones I have now. And I've just been taking care of them.
Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
Now, what's that supposed to mean? Doesn't matter. Hobbies are hobbies. That's not true. That's impossible.
Later. Thank you.
I think this game series breaking down things are really good at teaching people who try to grasp it. Emotional intelligence, empathy, and basic psychology actually work. Just realizing that people in media, like, they don't have to be static. They can change. And it doesn't even have to be necessarily through like a big eventful story arc. It could just be your everyday life. Just your normal everyday life.
I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh?
That's good.
I wonder why it's so easy talking to you.
Because I'm everybody's therapist in this town, apparently.
I feel like you stopped me from being so negative all the time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
I think Fu could trust me now. Seems we're growing closer.
Leave me alone!
Oh, it's getting late. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. Let's go home.
Yeah, Fuka and I went back to the dorm together. One of the few social links where I can actually do that. I wonder when Mitsuru's social link starts.
Welcome back.
At this rate, I fear that it is going to be after a certain event. Sup, dude? It has been a while since Iori subduded me. We'll be having another full moon soon. Since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. So dance. Come to think of it, the crops should be ready. Wow.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. Let me get those crops and I think we'll call it for the night. Maybe I should try doing a personalized training regimen like Sanada-san. Since Chidori's getting better, I've been thinking I should start working harder too.
Can I help you?
By the way,
I wonder what a day in Aragaki-senpai's life is like. Since we don't see him at school, he doesn't seem like he would want to talk about it either. No, I'm just being nosy, but I can't help being curious.
Well, I feel like he's gonna be in withdrawal soon because he gave all of his drugs to Chidori, but you know, that's probably fine.
What?
You wanna kill some time, go find Junpei or something. I only take orders in battle. Oh. You wanna help harvest plants? No? Okay. Soul spinach, large soul spinach, meaty soul spinach. Ooh. Well, you know, there's really nothing else to plant but the soul spinach. Like, every other thing, it's like I can replicate with the effect of a skill, which I need SP to use, so I will just make more soul spinach. Like, tomatoes to heal, I could just cast Dia. Bump potato, I just cast Tarukaja. I don't really need all the other vegetables. I feel like this was the same quandary I encountered in Persona 4 and 5 with their farming systems. Like, why would I grow anything that's not the SP plants? Oh, the amount of tiny soul tomatoes I had in Persona 4. Pretty dang good. Where's my spinach? There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so much SP. I'll take it. Alright, y'all. I know that today's stream wasn't that long, and I know that a good chunk of it was Persona Q, but that's fine. I think we had a good stream today. And there'll be plenty more of that, because we'll be playing Persona 3 Reload every stream this week. And yeah, until we finish it. And I just wanted to start my ending, but it seems that I got a raid. Dustin, what's up? How you doing? Afro Ninja, what's up? Omax, Dudney. Y'all, hope you're doing absolutely fantastic on today, the day after Easter, April Fool's Day. Y'all get fooled? Hope y'all didn't. Y'all, don't believe anything you hear on the internet today. It's still April Fool's Day for about 30 more minutes. And you know, anybody could lie to you. Anybody. What's up, Dustin? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, we were actually about to end. Oh, Nier. Nice. Hopefully that was fun. I want to play the Nier series, but I'm going to be completely honest. I think I'm just going to play Automata when I do play it. I don't know. I don't know if there's a whole, like, plot. I think there is, like, a connection, but, like, you have to know the lore. You're not an April Fool's partaker. I swapped to Persona Q in the middle of playing Persona 3. And if it wasn't for the fact that Persona Q is in itself a multiple tens of hours game, I would have played the whole thing. Just switch to it and just keep it going. But yeah, no. I definitely think 3 deserves a little more priority here. Ori, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Small links that are very heartfelt between the two. Ah, I see. I've heard that kind of thing with Nier. It's a very, like, more subtle connection, I think, from what I've heard. Stemming back to Drakengard, I've heard about that. Like, yeah, if you want the whole shebang, you want the whole experience, you have to go back and play Drakengard. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but that is actually kind of fascinating. The same way that, like, the Xeno series, like Xenoblade, but also Xeno Saga and Xenogears are all connected in some, like, more subtle ways. But, like, Xenoblade especially has to be more divorced from the others because they weren't on Nintendo consoles before. But there's still, like, themes and stuff from what I've heard. I don't know the exact details, so I could be wrong. Just, you know, just saying. Xenogears is the only good one. What? Hey, I guess you're not really feeling it then. Is Xenogears British? I don't think so. I'm really feeling it. But, I'm sorry, dude. But I was actually just about to end for the night because I wanna get some extra rest today. So, if that's all right with y'all, this is my April Fool's prank, ending early and actually getting sleep for once. It's a prank on myself more than anything. But thank you for considering me. I'll keep it going, and I just hope you all have a nice night. Yeah. And if you got to do post-stream stuff, I totally understand, man. Yeah, let's do it. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh, my keyboard shortcuts. I don't know why they stopped working. I have to end manually. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. All right, everybody, move your body. Thanks for being here on the stream tonight. Hope everybody's gonna fight to the night. Oh, here we go, yeah. You know the deal for real. If you wanna hear my spiel, everybody, join the Discord and the social media. If you wanna see ya, be ya, wouldn't wanna see ya, unless you're having fun. Links are in the chat. Would you look at that? Got my YouTube and my Discord and my threads and blue sky. What a guy. You better join before I cry. Yeah. And if you have any art for the stream, put it up on the Discord or send it to me on social media. I'll put it up in the room. And yeah, thank you all for the raids and the subs and the support. It means a lot. And hope you had fun. I'll probably play Persona Q on stream at some point. Just when I have the actual time for it. Yeah. But yeah, copy one of those raid messages if you're coming along. We'll send you somewhere nice. And if you're going to sleep, have a good night. And stay clucky, y'all. Bye-bye.